All right, we're live. What's up, guys? Yay! It's Friday morning. Let's get all started up. All right. Marble break. Almost. New Pokemon vintage pack break. All right. Here we are. All right. I got it. I got an email. What is this? Somebody trying to sell me a bunch of Pokemon cards over email. I don't know about that. I don't trust it. You gotta reach out to me in another way. Alright. So, Kelpatron ready to ship. Alright, Kelpatron. Kelpatron. That's what I'm putting down for the name, because he didn't give me a name. Okay. And email. No email? Alright, no email. Kelpatron's ordering some shipping. People always order shipping like, bro, you don't want me to just keep your card forever? Were you able to ship out before? Yep. Got all the shipping done. Yeah, it stopped working for a moment, but then it started working again. All right, guys, happy Thursday night. It's Friday morning. That's an important day of the week. Look at this, Kelpatron. Next time, I promise to go big before shipping. No problem, man. All right, no problem. So this will go out. Oh, Alexis says she might not be able to come in on Friday. Come on, Alexis. We got to go pick her up and make her do it anyways. She says she hurt her thumb, I think. All right, so let me log in over here. Oh, no. What uppos? Were you able to ship out before? Next time I promise to go big. I ordered shipping in the last stream. When my PSA cards come back, I will want to send them faster. Can we do that? Yep. All right. So, they look so good, says Damien Holdings. Yes. This one's yours. This one's Aaron Roach. Mephisto. Okay, and this one's yours as well, right? Yeah. So there they are. You're right, you had multiple lines in the middle here, unfortunately, like 5 of them. So we couldn't even give it a 9. But otherwise, it's a pretty nice card. Radiant Charizard gives a nice 10. The Mephisto was surprisingly good. Did I help him pick this out? I was like, damn. So I was surprised by that one. And then we got Bartman, Christopher Houghton, and Charmander. So if I made any typos, let me know. But I did see a typo on one of them, so I'm going to crack that and re-slab it. Put this over here. Ooh, man, it's hot in here, dude. It's hot in this room. We can't get the AC just right because we're at that time period where the weather changes, you know, where it's like cold at night and hot in the day, so we can't get it just right. Now, let me turn this down a little bit. Ooh. That's some Mario Kart playing in the background. Okay, let's talk about tonight. Let's talk about tonight. So, what's going on? We got this. I want this to finish. Topps Chrome has room for 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I take it back. No, I said it right. Room for 3. So we need 3 people to buy in. $14.50, get you 1 card out of the Topps Chrome break. You could pull a numbered card out of here, okay? Could be a pretty incredible break. So we're very close to the end of this, and we need it to end. And when it ends, we pick out a new vintage break. How nice. So that's what we're waiting for, okay? We're waiting for the Marvel Topps Chrome break to finish. All right, let's take a look at some of the new packs. Here's a very old pack. Vintage Donkey Kong 1982 just hit the menu for $8. Hello Kitty, $8. Topps Chrome, what's left of it? $85. I think it's only 2 packs left, right? Duskmorn, $28. We've got Paradise Dragona. We got One Piece. Trick or Treat. We got Stellar Crown. This is still selling. Metazoo Topps Chrome is popular. And Metazoo Nightfall, we sold some of that today. Here we have Final Fantasy Hidden Trials and Marvel Weiss Series 2. Very good. So lots of new packs hitting the market this last month. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm curious what we will open tonight. You know, I don't really know what the chase card in the Donkey Kong pack is, but I guess the chase card is anything that can grade 10. Obviously in here we want a 1 of 1. There are SPs in here. I assume there's an SSP in this set. So if we can pull an SSP, that's going to be worth probably $1 bazillion. Duskmorn, apparently there's some big chase cards in here. I don't quite understand Magic as much. Trick or Trade, you want a Gengar or Pikachu that can grade 10. Stellar Crown, I believe it's a girl card in Stellar Crown, isn't it? And then there's the colorful turtle. I don't remember his name. Paradise Dragona, it's the Latias and the Lycia Altart. Oh, man, it is unbearably warm in here. It's so warm, it's awful. Metazoo Topps Chrome. You can pull a numbered Mothman out. Same here, you want to pull Mothman out of Metazoo Nightfall. Hidden Trials has a $1,000 card, and it's Lightning Signature, which we have still not gotten a video of. Marvel's going to be probably an SSP as well, so there's like stamp cards. I don't know what the SSP looks like. Probably it's going to be a rainbow. It's going to be a rainbow stamp. And this would be Gold Roger. Probably one of the best-selling sets is One Piece right now. All right, let's have at it. Thumbnail looks good. I missed the TCC returns part of the stream. We just showed it right away. Anyway, I just took them down. I turned my fan on. Why is it so freaking warm, dude? I just don't get it. It's so annoying. The rest of the house isn't this warm. Just this stupid room is warm, dude. This room gets to be blazingly hot, and the rest of the house is fine. All right. Gotta go. Hope the stream goes well. People get some good pulls. See you later. All right, let's see. He's not allowed to leave. We're gonna have to tax him for that. Dylan James Atkinson. 2 Sneaker Bunko, 2 Osaka High School DXD. All right. Oops. There we go. 2 of these. Haha. How many packs are in a box of OP9? 24 packs. How many in a Weiss box of Marvel? 12? 12. There we go. All right. Oh, let's set the giveaway up. Welcome, guys. Welcome. In November, it is my 5th year anniversary officially. So we'll be done with 5 years, and we'll be starting our 6th year. 6 years, guys. 6. That's too many years. Where did the time go? That's a long time to be doing this. All right, you ready? Yo! That's the card, Dylan. All right. He just snipey-wipey'd it. How about pack number 2? Okay. Now, that's not like a super rare card over here. It's just one of the nicer cards to pull. All right. Sneaky Bunko. Okay, girls grabbing girls hoo-has. There we are. You got 2 girl cards in this round. So you got two of them. You got this one and this one. All right. Boop. Those cards are nice. Hey, mister, hope you're doing good. It's James Wright. What's up, James? All right. There we go. Dylan James Atkinson. By the way, if you like girl cards, you got to consider buying one of those Waifu Shuffles, because you could pull out a PSA 10 girl card. All right, Dylan. Let's grab this. It's like the Holo Shuffles, but pricier. And I believe there is a signature card in the box right now. There we go. Dylan, this is a very full bag. I don't know if I can allow that anymore. Yeah, this is the right bag. Okay, I had to double check. Whew. Who's next? We got an order from Antonio Suevas. He's jumping into the Marvel break. Thank you, Antonio. Move my phone over here. Well, it's time for some fresh slabs up on the table. Antonio. You guys like fresh slabs on the table? We love them. Awesome. 2 spots left in the Topps Chrome Marvel Break. $14.50 to get in. Here's Stussy. Nobody wanted Stussy. Moltres 9. That's Sven's. I'm going to let that stay up a little longer. He needs help. Buy that. Here's PSA 9 Weedle for $50. Jigglypuff 10 for $240. Charmander 10, $175. And that is Mr. Sven's. That's Sven's. This is one of mine. PSA 10 Charizard Star Birth. Okay, we'll put those away. What do we have in here? All right, let's just see, shall we? Well, I got some slabs up here already. Let's do those first. Says this one hasn't been on the table for a while, so let's start there. Topps Blastoise, everybody. Now, this is Series 1 Topps Blastoise. That's what that is. So the first Series 1 Topps Blastoise comes in at $300. But let's check CGC 10. With the CGC 10, the first one comes in, well, here's a non-upgraded one. Let me take another look at this. Let me make... There we go. Good evening, mister. Good evening, good sir. All right. Now, let's go ahead and turn this into sorted by lowest price. And we'll look again. So there we have it. So it looks like the only thing we have to compare this to is a PSA 10 version of the card for like $325. What we're going to ask is $160. Because this is a CGC 10. There you go. Hello, mister. Hello, chat. What's up, man? All right. Let's cover this up down here and say 1024. There we go. All right, lovely. So there we go. We got a new card up on the table. Now let's keep moving tonight. Here, wait, let me do this as well. Oh, the Charizard break. Very good. Okay. We have an order from Joseph Jones, a box of Hello Kitties. Grabbing a box of these. I'm definitely putting a case of these into reserve for long-term holding, just in case they go to the moon, because there's always a chance, you know. I've seen sets do that. Weiss sets, in fact. There we go. Like, I got a Sneaker Bunko case. I could have just stored like 10 Sneaker Bunker cases up They'd all like quadrupled in price, basically, from back when I was working on them, the very start. They are. Now they're like eye-wateringly expensive. Sneaker Bunko. Yep. If you could predict the future, you would know to make those moves, but you just can't do it. You can't predict the future. I replied to you regarding the Marvel Topps thing. Oh, let's just see real fast. He is asking €600. All right. The only problem is I don't know anything about the product. I think someone mentioned it in stream one time, so I will have to go research it. Like, I kind of got to know what's in it, you know, what do the cards look like, and then I need to go find out, you know, what can I get it for if I was to go haggling about. Here we are. All right, snipping this. All right, snipping this. That's a lot of Hello Kitties. So the rules are changed on the Hello Kitties. When you order them, you keep all the cards, all the bulk. You'll hear about it soon. It just launched yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. It's kind of odd because we just had Topps Chrome Marvel come out. And I don't know how I feel about Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition, because we had Sapphire Star Wars and I didn't feel the hype for the Sapphire Star Wars. But Topps Chrome seems to be lots of hype. So that's just my initial thoughts about it. Ooh. But what I need to do is take a look at some of the chase cards in the set so I know how to feel about it. Wow, man, these are some nice cards. I'm telling you, I could sell Hello Kitty all day. I love this stuff. Hello Kitty's easy. So inoffensive. They are. They got a special thing going on over there for them. They're like the Lego brand. You know, they're like any popular brand. They got something real valuable. Charmy Kitty. It's like an actual cat. I'm more bullish on Sapphire than normal Topps Chrome Marvels. Here's Bad Bats Maru. Well, either way, I have never carried Sapphire in my, let's call it, inventory. So I've never seen it. I've never seen it appreciate before. The first time I've carried Sapphire was actually with Star Wars, and it performed poorly, actually. So, but that might just be that particular set. Here we are. All right. Here's this holo. Oh. All right. But the actual cinnamon roll. Wow, I didn't know that was the name of this one. Cinnamo roll. Is that the baby or the adult? Here we are. So, but you know, if the Sapphire Edition is basically just a cracked dice holo, and that's it, it's just cracked dice holo. You know, I'm only interested in it as much as I'm interested in regular Topps Chrome. All right. Because cracked dice holo does not sell for me. It doesn't sell particularly faster. All right. So you're gonna be right over. Where'd you go? Wait, we didn't ship you, did we? Yeah, we did. We shipped you, didn't we? Thank you, Joseph Jones. Thank you so much for the big order. Let's jump into this. Joseph Jones. Lovely. All right. What I'm more bullish on are Japanese sets. Yeah, I don't even make the same margin on Topps anything. There we go. My best performing sets have all been Japanese. In case you guys didn't know that about me. It's all been the Japanese product. Forget about the American product. That's why you don't see me doing a lot of English. You don't see me doing a lot of English One Piece. It's the Japanese One Piece that I carry because it's doing well for me. Here's Seal, but I might be getting some of this latest set that's coming out. The PRB one, if it's not already out. Here's Roel Campos Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Collection. All right, man. We haven't opened one of those in a long time. Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking about liquidating the Rarity collections. I was thinking about that. I just got to find where I'm storing them. All right. This might be my last box, display box of this Legendary Anniversary Collection. Let's see. I think it is. So here it is. That's the last display box. So you're only able to buy this product, I think, 4 times now. But you've bought one of them. There you are. In the news today, the dock workers have decided to continue their strike in January. So they've temporarily delayed their strike. the dock workers, probably they got a lot of pressure, if I had to guess, from the Democrats who said, hey, if you tank the economy just before the elections, we're going to lose. So that's my theory. Put this over here. Okay. Very nice. But I noted that when I was watching videos about the union strike of the dock workers, they did not have the support of the the average commenter. The majority of people were very negative about the strike. Turn this down a little bit. There you go. Okay. What do you guys think about that? I think it's when everyone started doing research and they're like, oh, these guys are already paid pretty well. And then they said, well, how much are they asking for? And it was like a 70% raise over 5 years, which apparently is considered a lot. But part of the agreement that they were asking for, okay, you got a blue back over here. I can open this if you want, but you should be able to know what's in here. It should be like Obelisk the Tormentor. That's what this last card is. So now you know. But yeah, so apparently part of the deal that they wanted is that the dock company or whatever, the shipping company, they're not allowed to implement automated robots for 6 years. No automated robots for 6 years. That's part of the agreement. And people started looking into that. And they're like, oh, dude, you're just trying to halt progress. That's all you're doing. You're holding progress back. So you're not allowed to hire robots. And you have to pay us 10% more or 12% more per year for 6 years. All the news media had a negative slant to the coverage. Here we are. Here's chain disappearance. Ooh, okay, you got chain disappearance. So, but anyways, I was watching that the whole time. And then people in the comment section started pointing out, and it's funny how the comment sections are so powerful on these things, but the comment section started pointing out that the actual union leader makes like $900,000 a year. He almost makes $1 million a year. And he owns a yacht. And so at that point, people just stopped supporting it. I noted that. Like, there were still people supporting it, but you could tell the majority of Americans were just like, bro, we want our stuff. Don't block our stuff. Here's Hain to Hain. There we go. All right. They're saying the dock workers are protesting because they are hearing screaming children coming from inside the container. No, I didn't hear that anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not hear that anywhere. Princess of Tsurugi. Okay, lovely. And that's going to be all your packs. Mr. Roel Campos, if you want to open up any more, we've got 4 more of those. All right. Cool, man. So that was interesting. The strike is... Are we back? Oh my god, even the slightest bump of this cable and we disconnect. It's so disappointing. I need to hire somebody to come in here and redesign my setup while I relax. Alright, let me move this out of the way. Oops. Okay. Sneaker Bunko, it's one expensive set. I was lucky and got a Mushoku Tensei trial deck. Case I'm leaving sealed for a while. I don't know why I have to scroll up in order to see the full comment. It's so dumb. It's all over TikTok. Here we go. Yeah, I spent time on TikTok. I didn't hear that. They're not striking because they're hearing kids in the container. What are you talking about? They're striking because they want money. They want money and they want to make sure that the jobs don't get automated. And people are generally not in favor of that. They go, wait a second, automation is good. You can't stop progress. There you are. Okay, there it goes. Ta-da! Mushoku Tensei trial deck case. Oh, that's that one with the big boobed cat lady, right? There we are. Yeah, that sold well for us. We had that set for a little while. It sold well for us. Oh, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, here's a Yu-Gi-Oh slab. Pop 6 Virtual World Kyuubi from 2020. I gotta put that up on eBay, man. That's an eBay card for sure. Here's Churiko. And here's the Phantom Menace. Oh, speaking of which, Mr. LaFlame, here is one of those Sapphire cards. So as you can see, it's got like a cracked ice look. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, dear. Okay. aliens, mister. Think of the children in the containers. Ooh. Okay, but here it is. Cracked Ice Star Wars did not do better than, like, let's say, any of the other top Star Wars sets. So that is a concern for me. I'm grabbing these. These are done rotating now. You guys did not want them. They're already coming down. Here's Digley. He's coming down. Come on down. All right. You guys are picky. You guys are like, I only want Charizard PSA 10. Who's next? 10-3 order. Hey, mister, I put in an order for Japanese Shiny Treasures, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarity Collection 2, $4 waifu last night, but you didn't get it before the end of the stream. What is your name? Need name. I feel like I did do that one. Okay. I feel like I recognize that order. Here's Michael. He wants 2 Hello Kitties and a goddess story. You got it, man. Mr. Michael. Too many celebrities getting exposed. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's a big subject, the whole Diddy story. Apparently, Jay-Z lost like 4 million followers on social media already. And, but, you know, we don't actually know if he's guilty of anything. Star Wars Sapphire Edition sucks all horizontal movie scenes. Yeah, I have to agree. I don't think that the set did too well overall. Here we go. So, but it did teach me something. It told me that before I get deep on something like an expensive top set, I need to actually see the cards on the inside. There we go. All right. The only other condition where I might be super interested is if the price is like extra tantalizing. We are. Ooh. And so this card's going in the front. Let us know your thoughts. Most union members make good money, but only after they put in the time. There we go. Ow. Yeah, you could do that, or you could just go find a job that pays well. You don't have to wait for the union to turn you into like an old person to get paid well. Go looking for a good job. They're out there. They exist. You just got to hustle. All right. Here's, oh my God, Bad Bats Maru. People talk about unions like it's the only way to get health benefits and stuff like that. I mean, I had full vacation, full health benefits the moment I was hired on with Coca-Cola, and that wasn't a union. No union dues, too. How nice is that? I didn't pay any union dues. That job helped me go to college. All right. Let's see. Mike G. Great job. I'd recommend it to anyone. Coca-Cola. I think Pepsi's pretty good, too, from what I heard from the Pepsi guys. Let's see. We're looking for Michael's bag. Here he is. Ta-da! I'm in the UAW. I'm laid off without pay, and even unemployment hasn't given me a dime in 2 months. I'm in the UAW, but I don't know what the UAW is. They make good money already. Sign me up. I sent you a link to the Marvel in Discord. Okay, let's see real fast. United Auto Workers. Oh. All right. I see. It's definitely not bad looking. All right, let me close this. Yeah, it's not bad looking. I tell people, always work for a big company like Amazon, Apple, other notable brands. Hey, what about a notable company like TCC? I'm up there. You know how there's a Fortune 500? We're like Fortune 5 million. All right. Here's Eric Rodriguez. Wasn't sure if we got to his order. Here's Eric Rodriguez. Well, Eric, I just see this one packet in your bag, so you might be right. Let's see. Maybe I read the order, but I didn't do it. Sounds like a mistake I would make. Let's take care of Eric Rodriguez. If that's your bag, that's your bag. So let's do it. So he says it's a Pokemon Japanese Shiny Treasures. Give me a second. Set that there. Some unions just work for the company they're signed with. Not all unions are good. Yeah, it kind of sucks because if you get a bad union, if you get a bad union, you're really just paying union dues, aren't you? To support some guy's job, the union boss. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarity Collection 2. That's so weird. I definitely feel like I did this one. Maybe I had an order similar to this one earlier. And a $4 waifu. So that's probably this, right? The Nike? That's probably that. Now, where is my shot? There it is. Rarity Collection 2, right? Yeah, here we are. Do you still have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 2? Nope, that's sold out. We have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1. Yeah, a couple boxes of it. Alright, here we are. Ta-da! Sadly, someone will always make the most, more than the majority. Yeah, I think that's just kind of how it works. It's like a game that you're playing, you know? And somebody gets to the top and they make all the money and you're like at the bottom. And you can kind of claw your way up toward them. That's all you can do. And they go, hey, I've been playing this game longer than you. And I'm way better at it than you. There we go. Okay. Unions are for the lazy. I don't necessarily agree. I think that unions do kind of keep companies in check a little bit. All right. Solemn warning. No, you shouldn't have sex. Please. What? All right. There you go. I think that the unions kind of keep the companies, you know, a little scared. Oh, we better treat our workers right, or we're gonna end up with the union on our hands. So there we are. Oh my! If you guys haven't considered the $4 packs of union, they come with these really nice. Look at this. Look how clean that card is. These are really nice holo cards. Huh? They got a metallic foil. There you go. They're like a premium card. It's a Carddass card. Do you have Mew EX illustration? Mew EX illustration. I don't think so. That Prince of Egypt song is pretty addicting too. Which one? Prince of Egypt. Pay for my yacht, slaves. Yeah, there's a little bit of that feeling when you find out that the guy's actually already rich. You're like, what? Who am I fighting for? Konnichiwa! All right, you got the doggy girl. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I feel like someone could easily use the union protections as a lazy worker. Yeah, so, and maybe that's the downside to it, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, we're fighting the man. Okay, some of you guys are hard workers who are just fighting for fair wages. But then there's other people who now exist in the system who know that they're protected by these like union laws that say, if you're an underperformer, no one can get rid of you. You got to stay on the payroll forever unless the company goes under. You know, it's kind of like school unions. It's like you can have a really incompetent teacher and the school just protects them forever. They're just like, no, it's this school teacher. You can't, you know, if the whole class is underperforming and the teacher's barely trying, we can't do anything about that. There is a teacher's union. So unions can definitely have upsides, but also some downsides too. But for me, the biggest downside is just paying a double tax. Like, oh my God, I do not want to pay a union tax. That to me is the most crazy part. I do not want to pay a union due. Tax from the government and then a tax from your union. Whew. It's, you know, it's for people who don't intend to job hunt. That's what it is. So if you don't intend to job hunt, unions are your favorite thing. But I like job hunting. I'm good at it. So for me, unions are like super dumb. I was like, I do not need you to negotiate for me at all. And I'm not worried about, you know, staying here for 30 years. I won't be staying here for 30 years. And I definitely don't want to pay union dues. Here's James Wright. 3 boxes of Japanese OPA. You got it, man. Let me go grab them. All right. Give me a moment. Ta-da! Here we are. Umbreon VMAX Altered. There they are. OP8. Nice. Let's do some manga hunting, guys. This is James Wright, everybody. Pay your dues so we all get yachts. Yeah. Well, I mean, being the union boss sounds like a good job. There you go. That sounds nice. There we go. What do? You just collectively negotiate for more pay that a company would have paid you anyways? We are. Like, if you're Microsoft, you don't want to underpay your workers. They'll go to Apple. If you're Apple, you don't want to underpay your software developers. They'll go to Bethesda. They'll go to Oracle. Yeah. If you're Oracle, you don't want to underpay your software engineers. They'll go to Facebook. So there's already a competition to control and own the best and the smartest and the most talented labor. So companies would have raised their pay anyways. The moment they go, hey man, we're losing one of our key workers. And the company boss manager goes, yikes, how do we keep them? You know how to keep them. They want more stuff. They're being offered a great, compensation package from the company that's scalping them away. Headhunting. So unions are typically not for the talented workers. In some events, in some cases, the union actually holds your talented workers back, saying, well, you're not allowed to advance because you haven't been here long enough. Yeah, but I'm the hardest worker. Why shouldn't I advance? Well, that's not right. I've been here longer than you, so I should advance first. Oh, okay. Wow. Why didn't I think of this? This is genius. What a smart way to run things. Brilliant. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but I don't think that they're pointless either. I don't think that they should be outlawed or anything. People want to unionize, they should unionize. And you got all the power is kind of going toward just a couple super mega corporations like Amazon. So, a union at Amazon, that makes sense. Why wouldn't you want to have one other than just the union dues, which is the worst part for me. I hate the union dues. Here we are. Easy money. One thing the union gave people in my position is that they can't fire you for not hitting sales goals, but they can coach you out by zeroing in on things you're doing wrong or not enough. Yeah, we are. People sure don't like to be fired or let go. It's because business is a skill, like a sport. And if you're bad at it, you're fired. Get out of here. You suck, Timmy. Pack your crap and get out of here. You're not special. Your mommy rubbed your butt with Vaseline for too many years. You suck. Get out of here. Well, I don't like that. None of us like to be fired. Let's unionize and stop the firings. That's basically it, right? Ah, look at this card, man. So beautiful. Oh, man, that's great. So nice. Sales especially. A union for sales? That's getting on the ridiculous side. I can understand a union for the lowly worker at the bottom doing the grunt work, but you need a union for the salesman? If you're bad at sales, just get fired, dude. Go read some books on sales. It's about charisma. It's about passion. It's a communication skill. Go back to the drawing board. Go teach yourself. There you go. You're going to unionize not to get fired in sales? That's a little crazy. Maybe it's not meant for you. Sales is a skill, I'm trying to imagine it. I'm trying to imagine somebody, they just can't sell Pokemon cards, but I'm not allowed to fire them. They suck at it. You're just not allowed to fire them. They unionized. No, man, you got to keep us and keep paying us. So, what? How stupid is this? There you go. All right. Our union fee is 78 months. Okay, that's not bad. Is it bad? I don't know how much you get paid. Actually, $78 a month only matters relative to how much you get paid. If you get paid well, that's not much. If you don't get paid well, that's freaking a lot. $78 a month, that's not a lot. It's like $100 a month. Still, yeah, that's not too bad. I think I was paying something like, I think it was like $48 per paycheck with UPS. So you were paying less than me because I was paying somewhere around $170, $180 per month. Yeah, yours is cheaper than mine. Yeah, every paycheck I did, it was over $40. It was like a flat fee. It was like $45 or $48. I can't remember. And I was like, this is a lot of money to be coming out of my paycheck, dude. All right, Mr. James. 2 more boxes. You ready? Mr. James. Place this over here. Mr. needs a man hug. Yeah, and then later we can cry about it, and later we can have a little tea party. We can talk about our horoscope. And then after that, we can go shopping for shoes. Oh, look at that. Work hard, show up daily, stop calling everyone. What are you saying, dude? Working at a big company makes your resume more attractive, gives you more opportunities and leverage, in my opinion. Sure. Nothing wrong with that analysis. I think that's fine. That's the problem. People coming in get like 20 for the first 5 years, and after that, after it's when it get good. Get 20. I don't know what you mean by 20. Here we go. Snip. All right. Oh, I think what you're trying to say is that you pay less fees over time. Is that what you're saying? You're saying the people who just got in pay the most. I think the problem for me is in order to join UPS, I was required to join Teamsters Union. It was not an option. It wasn't like you can join or you can opt out to not be in the union. Because if I could have opted out to not be in the union, I would have checked that box a million times. I am not interested in representation. I do not want it. UPS can pay me whatever they value me at, and I'll leave UPS if it's not good enough. I'll go to FedEx. So I don't need collective bargaining, but it's like, to get the job, they told me, you must join our union and pay our union due. And I was like, oh, that's great. It's like you guys control the company almost. The company's not allowed to hire me unless I join you guys. I don't even like you guys. I don't even know you guys. Here we are. So for me, that was, it felt very coercive, and I disliked it strongly. You shouldn't have to force somebody to join your union. They should want to join it. So I definitely feel strongly about that. If somebody gets the job and doesn't want to join the union, that's their right, not to unionize. Not to pay union dues, and because they don't care about representation. They don't want it. I can just go ask the boss for a raise. I can be like, I want a raise. And then he can say, nope. And I can say, all right, well, I'm on to the next job. See ya. And he can say, all right, see ya. And then I just do go on to the next job. That's it. Here's a holo. Can we talk about the price of health insurance, bro? I legit paid $200 a week for benefits. Yeah, healthcare is expensive, man. It is expensive. Here we go. Here's a holo. And here's a holo. It seems that nobody's been able to figure it out. Getting the cost of healthcare down. What do you guys think the solution to that is? Well, I would say one aspect of the solution is to start out by making sure Americans are more healthy. Like they do that in Europe. In Europe, they have fully socialized healthcare. So the government really kind of gets involved with regulating what can go into the food. You know, I heard Trump is going to get RFK Jr., and that guy's going to go a little crazy for a while. And you know what? If that all came true, I would not mind that. If RFK Jr. came in and somehow he outlawed a bunch of additives and chemicals, I'd be down with that. That sounds great. Chemicals we don't even need in the food that are linked to, you know, problems with brain development in children or cancers or other chronic illnesses. I'm all right with that. Here we are. All right. Boop. Don't run to the emergency room with every sniffle. Blank is awful. Went up like $30 this year from last year, and they have been completely changing the policies. Oof. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm lucky enough that I'm married, and my wife has a job that gives her health care. So that's just part of her compensation package already. So I don't even think about it. There you go. Some jobs give you health care. When I worked for Coca-Cola, I got full health care. I got dental and full coverage. I got a Medicare, a medical savings account, whatever they're called, tax deferred. And I was so young and healthy, I never went once. I didn't really need anything. Well, other than the dental, which I did use that. There you go. Okay, one more box. I used that while I was working at Coca-Cola. But I didn't stay there too long. I stayed there only 2 years. All right. Let's see. They have free health care because we pay their military bills. Are you talking about Europe? Yeah, so there is a little bit of a degree of truth to that. Europe didn't build as big of a military as we did because they kind of looked at our military and said, hey, you're our ally. You spent all your money on military. We're going to spend less. But look how that played out for Ukraine. I mean, it was disastrous for Ukraine. It did not work. That idea that you do not need a military is now an old idea. We have proven that it's false. So if you're a Democrat and you're saying, oh, yeah, no military needed. Well, that might be true for some countries, not Ukraine. Ukraine got effed up the A for not having better military structures. They got effed in the A. They should have had more everything. And then Russia would have been like, I don't think it's worth the invasion. We are. Yep. Demilitarizing, spending all your money on everything else, all these great things like healthcare and education and building bridges, whatever you're spending it on, I don't know. Apparently, that's not a good idea when your neighbor is Russia. You lose. So, and now we're playing war socialism for them. That's the worst part. We're actually still paying for it. They're not paying for it. We're paying for it. Oh, so pretty. Wow, I love the texturing on this one. So you got an alt-art. That's good. I think you got an alt-art in all three. So you got 3 good boxes. Have you ever been to a concert? To a degree, yeah. There's a amphitheater out here, and we watched Tom Segura there live. And then there was like a talent show, and we thought it was just going to be a small thing. It was not. Like these bands were coming from all across the USA and playing their songs at this amphitheater, and it was packed, and it was really kind of crazy. I was like, wow, man, this is cool. But other than that, I haven't been to any other, concerts. And I don't even like the amphitheater. The seats are so uncomfortable. Like the ground is slanted. They didn't create stairs. There's no cup holder. The seats are tiny little plastic seats, and they don't recline at all. So you just kind of sit there in the most uncomfortable, sweaty position. I guess you could stand, but nobody else is standing, so you just block their view. All right, and when you stand, you're standing on a slanted cement, hill. So it's like, rrr. But there's premium seats. Maybe I'll get those next time. But those are like over $100. I don't want them. We still have the best special forces. Europe has the best special forces. I mean, that's cool. We are. I hope you do, because I don't think the United States should specialize in sending its people out. I think the United States should specialize in making weapons. And then countries that really want to fight a war, they should be the ones to send their people out. Ooh, very nice. All right. Just pulling out these final hits. Ta-da! Now we need, already read that, flat pack drones rip. Yeah, you're still talking about Russia versus Ukraine. Russia wants Ukraine. They want it. They're fighting for it like crazy right now. They want it. It's not over. The idea that war is over is just wishful thinking. Any ambitious country can take its military and invade. That's the truth. Russia proves it. I think the fight right now in the Middle East is proving it. It really is all about war in the end. It's all about war. Oh, yeah. Double hit. Nice, man. All right. That was a great round, I feel. Okay. Here's this guy. Yes, we are proving in real time that your military is super important, which is something they probably could have told us that in the past. They could be like, no, military, what are you talking about? But I think it's possible to overspend on military and at the cost of developing a stronger economy, because you have to be careful with this. If your economy is too weak, how will you afford a future military? So, yeah, you do have to have a balance for sure. And, if you were to argue U.S. overspends on military, that's fine. You can make that argument. I might even agree. All right, here we are. Do. All right, look at all this, man. So, I'm going to put these hits down. That was 3 boxes of OP8. That's good enough. And you pulled Ace Ventura. Here's the Moose. Dark Angel Girl with the heart. And Spiderweb Woman. Ho ho. All right, very cool, man. Beautiful cards. All alt arts, by the way, so that's great. How do we get on this subject? James Wright, did you need a new bag? I don't remember if James Wright needed a new bag. Send those orders in, guys. It is Friday morning. Happy Friday morning, everybody. Today, we're probably going to finish our Topps Chrome break. It's very close. I think there's 2 spots left. Topps Chrome, $14.50 to get into the break. Ta-da! Okay. What do you think about the Saudi prince saying he's only worried about his home country? Bro really doesn't love the West. That's what we used to think back in the day. Why would he? I mean, does Switzerland say they're going to save the United States? Does Switzerland say they're going to help anyone? If I was the Saudi prince, I'd say the same thing. Screw all you guys. But, you know, Saudi Arabia is pretty close to Iran. So is the UAE. So is Qatar. There's all these countries around Iran. And Iran is kind of, you know, poking the bear, stirring the pot. They want to build a nuclear warhead. You know, they're kind of asking for it. They chant death to America. How long are we supposed to tolerate that? And are we just supposed to let them get a nuke? Death to America. They don't really mean it. Let's let them have a nuke. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I felt like there was a war with Iran coming up during the Obama administration that we never went through. Next up, we got Antonio Suevas, Box of OP9 and Box of Marvel, Series 2. You got it. Antonio. All right. It's wartime, baby. Woo! We build all these pretty guns and we don't use them? Waste. Waste of money. Aw, yeah. But no, seriously, these guys, I mean, you ever see those old pictures of Iran in like the 1970s? And it was like a secular country. It had a secular government. It was kind of a puppet government. But then like whatever, the Revolutionary Guard and the Ayatollah and all that come into place and take over. And now they're just kind of like, I don't know. They seem like a really awful place to live. They seem very angry at everybody. Here we are. Ta-da! Place this over here. I just don't think that... I said this last time. If Kim Jong-un has a nuke, I actually trust him with the nuke more than Iran. Iran with a nuke? I don't know, dude. Let's start sneeping. There's all this war right now between them and Israel, right? All this fighting. And if they're still ambitiously pursuing nukes, I just don't like it. I just don't like it one bit. Let's step it up. They might actually use it, you know? If you were a secularist with the nuke, I'd be like, they're not going to use it. They want to live. But if you're like a really holy man, like you really believe your stuff, you're kind of scary. If you really believe your stuff, which I think they might, it's like they might actually use it. Nobody's used a big nuclear bomb since World War II, and those bombs weren't even that good back then. We got future technologies. Imagine even one country uses a nuclear bomb. And what would that look like? Who would use the first nuclear bomb since World War II? Could be Russia. I don't think Putin will do that. I think he's going to negotiate with Trump to just have the land. He's going to say, give me the land and no nukes, the end. And Trump might concede some of that to Putin. And they'll be like, oh, we did it. We got peace. Yeah, you mean Putin land grabbed. So that's what I think will happen over there. If Kamala Harris wins, I think we continue to pressure Putin and just let the war carry on forever. Send in like mercenaries, anybody from anywhere joins Ukraine and just degrades Russia with drones or something just forever until Putin's like in a bad spot. And then hopefully when he's in a bad spot, he doesn't use a nuke. Hopefully. So who knows? But as for Iran, they could be the first country to use a nuke on someone. If they got a nuclear bomb, they might be like, here you go, Jews. We don't like you anymore. We never did. Yeah, no, they're in like a holy war, right? For the chosen land or something like that. Ah, look at that. So cute. You got an altart. You know, they're in a war for the Holy Land, and the Muslims aren't cool with it. They might be like, you know what? This is what's got to happen. This is how it's got to be. I don't know, they would drop a nuclear bomb somewhere. I could see it happening. Do you guys think that could happen? A religious war that ends in nukes? It's because secular governments do not want to die. They don't think that there's a life after the nukes. But if you are really, really, really holy, you might think that there's a life after the nukes. So that actually does bother me. What do you think about the Saudi print? I already read that one. All right, here we are. Ravishing conversation. Here's a holo talking about the snooks. Here's a holo. I can't wait for Iran to get a nuke. It'll be great. Here's a holo. Imagine if every country had a nuke. That'd be a problem too. Like, why would we allow every country to have a nuke? It's just increasing the odds somebody uses one. The rule should be that the countries that already have them all shake hands and say no one else gets them. That's it. You know, you're a nuclear power or you're not. And no one else is allowed to have one. But I don't know. Iran is an ally of Russia and China, so I don't think they truly oppose it. Okay, Mr. Antonio. That is your box of OP9. Let's get your Marvel 2. Mister, I need a new bag. Heck yeah, dude. All right. I'm going up Hillary Clinton's snatch to get the snook. I feel like since the inception of nukes, we all have this fear of them. They have been a hot topic for decades. Well, how powerful are they? Let me look it up. It's just the most powerful bomb, right? How powerful is a nuke? It says here, a single nuclear weapon can destroy a city and kill most of its people. Several nuclear explosions over modern cities would kill tens of millions of people. Wow. So all you need is 5 nukes, and you can wipe out a whole country. Most of it. I mean, if you dropped a nuke over every major city in one country, that's it for them. They're done. So that's the problem. It's too powerful of a bomb. It's always been too powerful. You now have weapons that can wipe everyone off the face of the earth, and that's why we talk about them. It's like a true doomsday device, and some people have that doomsday device. Like Russia has a bunch of them, and there's a real rogue country chanting "Death to America, Death to America," and they're racing to get a doomsday device, and we're like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. We don't want to. It's not our place to tell them who can have a doomsday device and who can't." I wouldn't want to go to war with them. They're just chanting death to us repeatedly for like 30 years. Wow, don't want to be mean. We're so mean. We have too much power anyways. I don't even like the USA. That's what we're saying. Man, you're not taking it seriously enough. There we go. Bro, it's a prank. It's a prank. All right, what do we got? We're the real bad guys. Here's Wolverine. Yeah, keep saying that. We're the real bad guys. You want to call your home the real bad guy. You're living in it. Well, you want it to collapse? I want the collapse. Here's Captain... Wait, this says take flight. I can't wait for the downfall. It's like, are you sure? Have you really thought it through how awful it would be? There we go. It's what the side effect of all of the brainwashing over all these years has done to us. All this self-hate. So much self-hate in this country. And it's not just our country. Europe does it to itself too. Poor Europe. I don't know why everybody... If you're the winner, you just automatically kind of feel like you're the bad guy. Like, we're the winners, a.k.a. the bad guys. Everyone just wants to root for the underdog. It's like, not in the case of nuclear warfare. I hope the small country wins with its nuclear bombs. What are you talking about? You've been watching too much TV, man. This isn't, just another episode of, world warfare. You're playing with your life. All right, one nuclear bomb in New York. What would that be like? Whew. Just one of them goes off in New York. Yo! Mr. America has the best military in the world, and I can sleep at night knowing that. Well, that's because you're an evil empire colonizer, world police jerk. And, really, if you think about it, Iran should probably have a nuke. Yeah, we were going to go to war with Iran in the past because they wanted to have the nuke. But then John Kerry and Obama, they asked for Iran not to make one in some kind of don't make a bomb deal. But the don't make a bomb deal was terrible to anyone who knew the details. The details basically said, Iran, we're going to give you a bunch of money. And then you're not going to make nukes for just 10 years. And then we'll renegotiate. That was the deal. It was so stupid. Everyone who kind of understood the deal hated it. Israel thought it was insane because they live next to Iran and they're the ones beefing with Iran. So they all hated it. And yeah, I mean, if you look at it, it's like, so wait, they get paid to just delay making the nuke? How stupid is that? We didn't get anything out of this negotiate. Yeah, they can wait 10 years and they can work on it in secret anyways. Here we are. We're just giving them money basically and hoping that they'll be our friends. I was chanting death to America, but what I really meant was, why don't we just get along? That's how people thought it was going to go. I don't know. It's a sort of hopeful naivety. And whereas conservatives are paranoid and distrustful, right? And guess what? Sometimes the distrustful paranoia works when it comes to surviving. All right. We're all just going to get along. No, we're not. What are you talking about, dude? You have two religions ready to kill each other, and one of them wants to get to a nuke. Ta-da! All right, Mr. Antonio. Let's see. Maybe you go in here. Put this over here. Haha. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the conflict in the Middle East. It looks like we're on the brink of war, and we might be going to war with Iran. To be honest, if it happens, it happens. I'm not even breaking a sweat over here. If it happens, it happens. Might as well happen now before they have a nuke rather than after they have a nuke. Think about that, guys. Once they get a nuke, they can just run attacks on Israel forever, and we can't retaliate because they'll say, retaliate, and we'll nuke you. And they might actually nuke. So they could just do what they're doing forever. You see the missiles, Hezbollah attack, that's just like a tentacle of their, armed forces is Hezbollah. And I don't know what you support or not, but a lot of people are very, very pro, Iran and the Palestinians. But then you find out who's who and you just kind of figure out it's just religious differences. You're like, you conveniently are part of that group. All right, let's see. What a coincidence. We're going to, let's grab one of these. You're not unbiased. I'm unbiased. I'm an unbiased person. I'm not Jewish. I'm not Muslim. I'm not even Christian. All I want is to open my Pokemon cards and not waste money. So I'm a truly unbiased person. I don't have a side or whatever. Let's get a price on Delibird here. PSA 10 returns Delibird. I sent a message on Discord earlier. Can you take a look when you're not super busy? Are you Grunt? Let's see who you are. Nope, you are not Grunt. Is it under message requests? Here it is. All right, let's see. I was wondering if I could trade that back to you for store credit. If not, that's cool. Okay, Miss Lindsay. I could not accept a trade back for store credit on that pack. I mean, unless you wanted to do like $20 or something. Other than that, what I can do is I can get you a label made. You want me to get you a label? I can understand why it would get missed. Those gigantic slabs, they're stored in a different location. It is actually pretty easy to miss them. We are. Let's see. Hezbollah is secretly funded by Iran. They're funded by somebody, aren't they? How are they affording all their equipment? But, everyone's on a team, right? Everyone's on a team. And you don't see Iran going, oh, we got to take Hezbollah down. No, they're chanting death to Israel, death to America. So we know what side they're on. Oh, let me answer you on Discord, okay? All right, there we go. Very, very good. And the Delibird now. Back to the Delibird. Okay, and what was the previous price? So the price on Delibird remains the same. Let's grab some stickers. I love this country, and I'm a Mexican-American. Gotta move forward in life. Yay! All right. Welcome to the worst country in the world. Okay. Very good. Delibird. Wonder what side of the war Delibird's on. All right. Can I see what that coin looks like? The coin. Are you talking about the copper coin? Now, I don't know if I would be buying a lot of copper coins if I was shipping them across to the UK because they'll add a lot of weight to the bag. Ooh, he's rare, dude. He's pop 17. Reverse Holo Delibird, pop 17. Okay, he's up here. New rare card. Okay, did you know Jennifer Lopez dated P. Diddy before Ben Affleck? I heard about that, and I heard that that might be part of the reason why he is divorcing her. Or why they divorced. Joshua Ramos, so they broke up again. Because it was found out that that was getting leaked. I'm just curious what they looked like. Taco flavor kisses. Here they are. Lovely copper coins. All right. So, Josh, this goes in here. How many spots are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait till award, then go on strike and hold up the ports. If that happens, the government will probably just cut your strike down and say, no strikes allowed. The government will shut it down instantly. They'll say, we don't allow it. Okay, next up, Jennifer Yap, box of Marvel Weiss. You got it, Miss Jen. Do we have a box right next to us? No? Okay, let's go grab a sealed box of the Marvel Weiss. Miss Jen, Miss Jennifer Yap. I'm for the side that wins. Can I be on the winning team? Yeah. Yeah, people get really twisted up about that war in the Middle East. Not me. I go to sleep because I'm not Jewish. I'm not Muslim. I'm not even Christian. I don't even think about it. They could just stop killing each other. Ta-da! Wouldn't that be nice? Never gonna happen. They're battling over land. We are. They're battling over the past. We are. All right. And the leaders are like, hey, see those guys whose holy book is very similar to ours? Kill them. God's on our side. Both sides are saying that. Isn't that ironic? Okay, here goes Jen. They're not both right, so somebody's God is very wrong. Could be both of theirs. I'm playing both sides. That way I always end up on top. Nice, dude. I'll tell you what side I'm playing. I'm playing the Pokemon card side. I'm over here chilling out in my home, not losing my legs or being blown up by anything, and just enjoying life. Doesn't that sound nice? That's how it should be. All right, here goes Miss Jen. Feeling pretty cooked over here with my Pokemons. God just over here eating popcorn. He's like, yeah, look at these guys killing each other. Yes, and it's the Mormon God. He's the real God. That's the correct religion this whole time. We are. Okay. They have nothing better to do. Well, I don't know about that. Ooh, Thanos. The Mad Titan. He looks pretty mad. There we go. You ever get mad, Jen? What do you do when you get mad? Do you like punch a pillow? Yeah. I've seen Karis throw a water bottle one time, which she was pretty mad. The government needs to nationalize the ports. They kind of did. I believe there's a law they can use to open the ports back up. So the federal government is able to override a strike. Wrong kind of mad. Okay, here we are. Any Yu-Gi-Oh! On clearance. I'm tempted to put some of the... Here we are. I'm tempted to put some of the Rarity Collection on a cheaper price. There we go. Just to get it sold through. Not sure why to hold it. As a collectible set, I don't know if it's worth holding. That looks creepy. Creepy. Do you think the Bulbasaur and Squirtle IR from Stellar Crown will be a good hold? I think they'll be super popular. Here we are. They're very nice looking. Well, and you know why? It's because people will get the Charmander and then they'll put the set together for Scarlet Violet. So that'll be a fun thing to collect. Not going to be terribly expensive over time, but it will be one of those things to get out of that time period. That era will be those cards. Here we are. Yeah, they look great. Good cards. Very nostalgic. Can't underestimate Gen 1 starters. They're good. Not Gengar good, but they're good. All right, Miss Jen. Ta-da! You got 3 full arts out of here. Okay. Kind of mostly looking bad guy cards. Just dump the Yu-Gi-Oh! Into the flat boxes at this point. The flat boxes? What is he talking about? Throwing a water bottle could kill somebody. Nah. She throws like a girl. Jeff Leon, 5 OP9. It's Jeff Leon. What's up, Jeff? Where's my OP9? Oh, here it is. Flat rate boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 sneaky bunko. Ow. 1 sneaker bunko. 2 Osaka. Okay, 2 Osakas. 2 of these. Looks like there's a little promo in here, so you get the promo. Did that right? 2 Hello Kitty Weiss. Yes, Hello Kitty Weiss. Ta-da! 3 English Chainsaw Man. 3 Azura English and shipping. All right, so this is a big order. Wait a second here. 3 of these. And then the Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. I think I need to go get more Chainsaw Man. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm getting the Chainsaw Man. The man made out of chainsaws. Yay! All right. More English Sawman. Quote from The Sandlot. Oh. English edition. My English Chainsaw Man is first edition. Ah, pretty good. You may get jealous. I'll allow it. Okay. Okay. Putting these together. Putting these together. And putting these together. English Pokemon quality control sucks. Almost every pull I've gotten from Stellar Crown is not PSA 10 worthy. True. Too true. Okay. Snipping this. Snipping these. Mr. Jeff. Snipping this. So, Jeff, I wonder how much stuff you got. You don't got a shelf box, do you? I wonder if you got a shelf box. I think you do. Okay, and here is the Asuka. So is TCG back? Well, it's been back. It's been back for a while. It's $25 per grade, though. It's way more expensive than it used to be. And it's slower than it's ever been. Slow. Because I do the encapsulation, and we're teaching Alexis to do the encapsulation. So it's not fast. But it does move. Like tonight, we moved a couple slabs, and yeah, it wasn't so bad. They are. Oh, my God, dude. How about this card? Get this to the grading machine. All right. Yeah, it's been back for a while. We brought it back very sneakily, and it's a $25 a card grade cost. So it's more like a specialty item on our menu, and it'll probably remain that way from now on. It's never going to be a cheap thing ever again. It's going to be a pricey thing to grade TCC grading. That could change one day if Alexis gets really good and enthusiastic about encapsulations, or if I hire somebody to do encapsulations who similarly gets very fast and efficient with it, because the lower prices were based on the speed of the encapsulations. Here we are. All right. Say you raise a child, and at 14 he/she decides to change genders. Would you allow it? No. I mean, if they want to come out as gay or something like that, I'd be like, you better have kids. I don't care what they want to call themselves. They got to have kids. I would be telling them that. Actually, I mean, I've already thought these things over. So they're cut out of the will, and it's going to be a pretty good will. They're cut out of the will if they don't produce grandchildren. They have to produce grandchildren. It's going to be designed that way. If you are a non-grandchildren producing human, you don't get in the will. Simple. But, if you can't have children, that's a different story. So, if you can't have children, that's fine. But, yeah, they got to have children, bottom line. They can, if they chop their stuff off, then they definitely can't have children. They're out of the will. I'll be nice to them. We could be family and all that. But if you want the money, you got to have babies for me. It's like a job. It's like a job, and you got to do it. Here we are. All right. Gotta have babies. And if you cut your junk off, you can't. Here we are. But, if they say at 14, I want to cut my junk off, I'll be like, you're crazy, dude. That's not happening. Here's some holos. Come back when you're 18 and cut your junk off. They probably won't want to by then. Presumably. All right, because you need more time to kind of... 14's so young, dude. Like, kids are just not there at 14. They're so stupid. You're so stupid at 14. You are not smart. You're a kid. And then at 18, you're still not even that smart. You get smart around 25, to be honest. 25, you're more mature. Even at 21, you're like, woo! I'm drinking alcohol and smoking! All right. But yeah, 18's still pretty freaking young, dude. I wasn't smart at 18. I remember 18. Like, emotionally, I was a mess. I didn't know who I was. I had no clue. We are. I didn't know much about anything. I was so unwise at 21. At 25, I was already quickly adapting. And, I had sexual relationships and dating and all this stuff. And my brain was just rapidly developing. Going to college. You're way smarter by then. Charmy Kitty. But yeah, if you can't have kids, you're out of the will. There's just no way. There's no way. I don't care, whose child you are. There's no way you're in the will without having kids. It's the only thing that matters in the end. The will is there to serve for grandchildren, essentially. Bloop. Today's 14 is yesterday's 8. Mr. Never heard of rectal births. What are you talking about? You're not an adult until you're 39. That's the hit. You did it. Yeah, you got to have babies. Baby time. But, they'll be lucky because when they have babies, they're going to get a chunk of money, and it's going to be easy for them. They're going to be taking care. I'll be like, we'll watch the baby. We'll help you with 2 houses. You want 2 houses? We'll get you 2 houses and 2 cars and 2 girlfriends, whatever you want. So that's the goal, but they got babies. And that is the main goal, is children. So there's nothing else in life, guys. It's like, all this stuff is fake, This is a piece of plastic with a piece of cardboard in it. So, we're real on the... We got our eyes on the prize right now. We figured it out. Karis and I have. It took us a while. We're older now, but I wanted kids. I just didn't want to have them when I was young. Oh, itching my eye there. All right. What's that coin next to the Espeon? Why, thank you for asking. This is our copper coin. You can buy them for $3.50 a piece. I have a bunch of them. That's pure copper. All right. So, where's Jeff? Mr. Jeffy Weffy. He says, ship my stuff. Time to start looking for your stuff. Ah. This is a simulation anyways. Suppose it was a simulation. I still want my children to do well in the simulation. If you think about it, I was someone's child, and I'm doing well today. And so I think of it just like a sport we're playing. So you have to play the sport with me to get my money. You have to play with me. You have to be my teammate. All right, we found a Jenny Winnie bag over here. Joey Maycumber bag. Sergio bag. Eric B. Colborn. Hathim. Diane. Okay, so here's all this stuff now. Get a little bag here. Mr. Jeff. JL, Jeff Leon. Okay. Kind of spread these around a little bit. You got a lot of stuff. Jeff, you're a big customer, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you for all your purchases and coming here real consistently. There we are. And I'm glad you got lots of pulls over time. You got some real good ones. Except for when that one time Michael Moore got like a major snipe on you. I don't know about that. Michael Moore still needs to pay for his crimes. Okay, lots of Metazoo coming home. That the simulacrum, as Jason and Archaics call it. There we go. Yeah, the similarian. Okay. Now, let me go and get a box that we've been saving just for now. So what's this? So we got some bags over here. This is Jennifer Yap. This is La Flame. Very good. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all these. So you did have a shelf box, but it wasn't huge. Okay. We got to grab everything. Okay, very good. Nice. Okay, so there's one box of your stuff. I'm gonna go set this on the shelf and grab another Final Fantasy box. That's why I save these boxes, man. Okay. So here's another one. Perfect. They're perfect for transporting bags down to shipping. And we're not done. We're going to pull this K-box to the side. Set the K-box over here. Now, you happen to have all of these. Jeff Leon. Oh, will this even fit? Oh, hold on. Your stuff. You got so much of it. That's my arm in the camera. Do you like that? You don't have to lie. I know you guys like seeing my arm. Just grab a chunk from each bag, make them smaller. There you go, fit nicely. Okay. Mister needs to be selling Trump coins. Oh my God, dude. I mean, if they sold, I guess the actual truth is I should. If they sold, isn't that the way it's supposed to work? If it's something that sells well, you're supposed to sell it. We could sell Kamala Harris things too. I don't care. But I don't know if people would actually buy that stuff. This is more of a Pokemon card shop with hot booby girls in it. I just took a minute and a half to pee. It was great. Ugh, gross, dude. Oops. Okay, Jeff, so I think this is all your bags. And I saw that Alexis had a bag or two for you down in the shipping area. So I know you're going to need labels for that too. And now we're heading over to the hits box. Here it is, the Jeff Leon hits pack. This is super important. Man, I'm tempted to just ship this separately. They just ship the hits separately. Look at that. Yeah, I might ship these separately, man. Okay. I love how cheap shipping is in the United States and how expensive it is internationally. It's ridiculous. So that's going to get its own separate label. Now, I think what we shall do is we're going to get 2 of the large priority mailbox labels for you. These are pricey, man. I sure do love Pokemon and watching The Cardconomist. One, two. So Alexis is going to have plenty of label for you. We got 2 of the mega boxes, and that's for your regular stuff. And then we're going to ship this separately, Jeff. How does that sound? That's shipping separately. Okay, so I think I'll have her double box this. Wait, give me back my comments. There we go. Mr. Jeff. Okay, and parent. This stuff only, double box. It's always fun shipping Jennifer Yap or Jeff Leon. It's like a whole event. All right, cool. So your hits are shipping separately, priority mail, and then all that other stuff that didn't make it into your little hit bag will ship in large priority mail boxes, Mr. Jeff. And it should go out on Friday unless Alexis calls off. But even then, I might ship it. You never know. So, let's see. Here's the K-Box. Let's put the K-Box back. Thank you, everyone, for your epic patience. Let's see what the next order is. Also, let's refresh this. So we got Pikachu from Sandstorm, PSA 9. We got King Luffy. That keeps selling. Crystal Guardians Charizard. Delcatty 5. And Marowak. That's Sven's Marowak. Trying to help Sven sell stuff. I really am. She's living in a basement, just not his. Yeah, you never know. Okay, so here's Jennifer Yap. Last 3 spots in the Marvel Chrome break. Oh, Jen! Sweet, sweet Jen. Here we are. We're going to start calling you Saint Jen. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, yes, she... No. There was only room for one more spot, correct? Okay. There was only room for one more spot. Miss Jen. We're ready for the... So, hold on. Let me create you a credit card. A store credit card. A credit card. 1450 times 2 is 29. So you got 29. So there you go, Jen. So those didn't make it in. And you can use that on the next break or whatever you want with it. Did you see the big fire in Houston with 300-foot fire flames? High flames. I did not see that. Here we are. Big fire like intentional big fire or big fire like something caught on fire? Okay, Topps Chrome is done. Let me just create a breaks link real fast so people can see it. Send those orders in, guys. We're going all night. I'll go as long as you guys send in orders. Okay, mark this unread. Let's jump over here. I'll go as long as you guys send in orders. So send them in. Okay, this is going to say Topps Chrome Marvel break. So the Topps Chrome Marvel break did ultimately end. It's just a fun little thing. You know, it's a chance to get into these Topps Chrome Marvel packs if you don't intend to buy a whole one and you still want a shot at pulling like a cool hit card. There you go. Surrounded by Fire, just another year. Shoot, what was that bag with Jen's name on it? There we go. Oops. Okay. Oops. All right. Somebody give me a number. So I was learning more about the casinos out here in Lake of the Ozark. Apparently, we are probably definitely getting one of them for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's an Indian Reserve casino, and they don't even need the state's permission. They just need the federal government's position. And I heard that they're probably going to get it. There we go. And then there's one more step. The governor has to sign off on the actual casino. So the governor could probably say no, but the federal government is probably just going to say yes. So that's all that's holding it back is the governor signing off on it. I think the governor, he doesn't want the Indian Reserve Casino unless he can get the other casino too, which is the state casino. All right, so we sneak these. But yeah, the Lake of the Ozarks could end up having 2 casinos very soon. It'll be great. We'll be like Vegas. There's all these signs going up all over the place in Lake of the Ozarks with people saying no to the casino. No casino! We don't want it! I want it so bad. I want that casino so bad, dude. All I ever wanted was that casino. Okay, here goes. Mr. The Wendy's SpongeBob promotion starts on the 8th. Krabby Patties and Pineapple Frosties. I heard about that. Probably going to be pretty busy at Wendy's. I'll probably not even try it. Ultimately, what is it going to be? It's just going to be a hamburger with a little sauce on it. Here's Antonio. It's a great brand for sure, though. All right, don't look at that. He's going to get X23. Ooh. She's looking kind of spicy, man. I like her. She's like evil Wolverine. Very sexy. Antonio. So we put his bag over here. That's right. That's right. That's what we did. That's the thing that we did. Yay! Go to a poker table and slap down a Charizard. Hell yeah, dude. If I went to the casino and showed them all my Pokezards, maybe they think I'm a weirdo. You can kind of see what he's getting. It's Jean Grey, Andy Dirksen, but you don't know what it looks like. All right. These all kind of stick to each other. It's a bit annoying. Ooh, Jean Grey for Andy Dirksen. Mr. Andy. All right. Pineapple Frosty sounds good. Nah. Pineapple flavored ice cream? Pass. No way, dude. There's a reason you don't see pineapple ice cream at the grocery store. The Krabby Patty sounds fun. I do like hamburgers. They're nice, but, you know, I'm not like tripping over myself to have a hamburger either. I don't want to stand in line at a Wendy's for like a hamburger with essentially a differently flavored sauce on the hamburger. I don't want to stand in line for that. It's an event for the kids. Jennifer Yap picking up Psylocke. Okay, Psylocke. Very nice. Ooh. That's Kip. Where's Jen? That's DDB. I'm going to start keeping Jen's bag way closer. Jen's bag should be like right up here in the front. Here's Jen. All right. There you go, Jen. Psylocke. Really, it's all about this refractor back here. That's what we want to pull. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to slide this in between so I can pick this up. Okay, we've got Miles Morales going for Magic Michael. All right, Miles Morales. Kids all into Fortnite and Roblox. SpongeBobaroo is strictly for adults. Is it? I don't know. You can say so, I suppose. Whew. Oh man, this wire disconnecting, that is a liability. I don't like that one bit. The disconnecting wire, I don't like that. All right, so here we are. Magic Michael. I don't like that one bit. I'm tempted to start using tape on the lower part of the wire to see if maybe that's what needs to be done. All right. All you got to do is brush the wire gently and it disconnects. Or like if you slam a box down on the table, that little vibration on the table is all it takes to mess it up. So here goes. All right. Joseph Jones. He's going to pull the first hit out of the box. And it is Sage. So Sage is going to be a non... Oh, there's 2 hits in here. Oh, somebody's going to get this comic book. I didn't even see that. So Joseph Jones gets Sage. I take it back. He gets a nice refractor. Good for him. But that's probably a bigger chase card because we don't see those very often. All right. Who's going to get it? Joseph Jones. Not bad, Joseph. You still get a refractor. That's good for you. All right, but I think the comic book's actually a valuable and expensive card. How many packs in an Oshinoko box? I think Oshinoko was 16. Okay. This is called Giant Size Master of Kung Fu. Cool, man. All right. You know, Alexis is going to kick that wire. There we go. Who got it? Joseph Jones still got it. Yes, he did. Wow. Joseph Jones double snipe. I guess he had a couple spots in here. Congratulations to Joseph Jones. This is Joseph Jones, right? Yeah. Okay. Double checking. Wow. Now, how are you guys liking this break? Because you know I can host it again, okay? It could be a permanent thing separate from the Pokemon Vintage break. Here's Jennifer Yap picking up Sage. Sage is a seasoning. Ooh. Grabbing this. Weiss is standard 16 for Japanese. There we go. That's not the same refractor. You switched out the card. Oh, please. We are. You're funny, man. Why is it called pineapple? It has nothing to do with pine or apple. That's a great question, actually. You got Kamala Harris. Joshua Ramos. He must be Democrat. Ooh, somebody got a Venom coming up. Kamala Harris. All right, Joshua Ramos, congratulations. I was born into the middle class. Let's see. I was born to a middle class family. Every single politician likes to say that. They think it means automatic votes or something. You were born in the middle class? That means I'm going to vote for you. You know, you got Tim Walz saying it. You got J.D. Vance saying it. Kamala Harris is saying it. They're all rich. I was born in the middle class. Okay. You're just like me. Now I want to vote for you. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, here's a Wonder Man. Okay. Ooh, Wonder Man. He's so wonderful. The Man of Wonder. Wonder Man. Okay. This bag over here. Explorer who discovered it had a habit of calling all new fruits apples. Oh. And he was comparing it to a pineapple or a pine cone. Oh. That's a good explanation. That actually makes a ton of sense. A pine apple. That's so funny. Pine cone apple. Okay. Okay, now we've got who's getting Venom. Jennifer Yap. All right, Miss Jen. Now, I kind of want to hide this rare card. Can we do that? Oh, something's coming out with that rare card back there. Okay, there's Venom looking super nice. Here you go, Jen. Ooh. I touched the cord. Did we disconnect? Nope. Okay, good. All right, perfect. Putting this here. Wow, look at us with 80 viewers. Whew. Slow, man. Mr. isn't pressed to switch out a measly card. Oh, or do we truly have 80 viewers, or was it due to the disconnect? Maybe the disconnect has changed the number of viewers, like it's claiming we don't have that many. Here's Andy Dirksen. And Andy Dirksen has Luke Cage. Venom looking good, but some strange man was in the reflection. Spooky. It's me! Okay, where did we find Andy Dirksen? We just had him, didn't we? Andy Dirksen. He was in the lower box. Who's getting that blue card back there? I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking more for like a green card. Okay. What's wrong with the audio? It just cut out. Can you guys hear me? Who can hear me? Oh, it says on my screen 97 viewers, but it says on the iPad. Oh, there it is. It says 97 viewers now. All right, so we do have more viewers. It is, in fact, YouTube probably struggling with these lag spikes. Okay, because by the stupid camera getting unplugged. Manual D's. Oh, yeah. Manual D's. Ooh, Nebula. That's so pretty. So it's out of 150. I'll zoom for you. So cool, man. I like these Marvel cards. What do you guys think? Should I buy the Sapphire Chrome or whatever top Sapphire box from Mr. LaFlame? He was offering me a Sapphire box. The YouTube Simulacrum. Orange Bust. Venom looks good. Manual D's. He's having a good night tonight. What a nice night for our friend Manuel. My question for you guys. What booster pack break do you want? We want Call of Legends. Call of Legends? Oh, man. You guys are so silly. Wait, what's this? Is this an expired bag? Manuel Espinoza expired bag. We are looking for Manual D's. Chrome tops are pretty popular sets on this channel. I noticed that. People seem to like it. They like me. They really, really like me. Ta-da! I want Warhammer. Are there any Topps Chrome sets that we should have other than Pokemon that we currently don't have on the menu? Because we got a little Star Wars, we got a little Lord of the Rings, we're doing Marvel. Is there like a big set I'm missing? Break a nice expensive booster box. We could do that. Wow, this guy was just soaking up the rare ones, huh? Cool. No wonder he didn't ship. I wouldn't ship that either. Okay, let me just scooch back here. Haha. You don't have to buy it off me. I think it will be a good set to offer for a break. Well, you know, I'm considering it. If it's a decent box and we can get a decent price on it, we'll do it. So, booster pack break, right? So let's see, booster pack break. Do we have anything cool or fun we haven't done in a long time? I do have a Call of Legends pack. I wasn't kidding about that. So it's a 10-pack break. Take a quick look at Call of Legends. Break a nice expensive booster box. Will I? Shan't I? I'll say you should get a few Walking Dead boxes for Halloweeny. Okay, Walking Dead, huh? I could probably do like one box of Walking Dead. Do. Well, it's pretty expensive. You guys want to try it? I mean, I don't mind trying it. Call of Legends would be $57 a spot. Does anyone want to try it? Heck, we'll try it. If nobody wants it, I'll just open it for myself in a video. That's pricey, though. It's making me think I don't know. I'd pay big bucks for Carl's Eye on a memorabilia card. Carl's Eye? What did I say just a second ago? Oh, 57? Yeah, 57, that's correct. Why am I getting this? Dude, why would this be occurring? This is so annoying. Alright, just close this crap. It's so annoying, dude. Alright. Cost that much for my Taco Bell? Not the Taco Bell! Damn, that's expensive, dude. What kind of Taco Bell are you buying? Our Taco Bell, it can get up to 40, actually. Yeah, Taco Bell can get up to like 40. It just depends on how much you treat yourself, right? Where you're just getting bean burritos, you're not going to get that much, you know? It's not going to be that bad. But I can't believe we can spend like $50 now on Taco Bell. That tells you how bad it's gotten over time. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You guys think we should stream this Saturday, or should I take the day off? Treat Karis. She would say I should treat her. She'd say, you should just take me out all day. All right. And here we are. I know, this is taking a long time, guys. We're almost ready. So, Call of Legends. Bleh. I don't know what I'm doing with that thing. I'm just throw that away. Do a day and nighttime stream on Saturday. You know, actually, I remember this. Karis says she might like to host a stream. Maybe I'd teach her how to stream on Friday night or something. She could practice. There it is, Call of Legends. This is the first time we've ever broken one of these packs. First time we've ever done it. Call of Legends. It could be really cool. I don't know. Probably not. Probably going to be really expensive. But this is the first time we've ever broken one of these. There we go. By the way, one trick we could use to open up really, really expensive packs is we could get like 10 common, uncommon cards from that set and add it to the break so that it's like a 20 out of 20 break, right? So that would, I mean, if we did that here, for example, that would cost it would make the price cut in half. Okay, there it is. But way more people would just get commons, so it's like a trade-off. Your buy-in price is lower, but your odds are essentially the same. Because you can buy 2 spots and have a better shot at a real card. Ready? Okay, so Mr. Roel Campos, I'll do 2 more legendary collections. Legendary collections. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, yes. Yes, heck yeah, dude. Okay, so there's only 2 more of those left, and then I think I'm sold out. I'll be sold out of these by then. Do you ever sell a whole Call of Legends pack? There we go. Jen says, I don't like that. Oh, you don't like the 20 spots. Okay, well, you know, that's good feedback. That's good feedback. I just know, like, when the prices get really high, it gets kind of inaccessible. Does that make sense? So, like, some people can't access it. Like, let's say we wanted to do a break on, like, a super expensive Team Rocket Returns pack, and I wanted to sell it, like, $80 a spot. Actually, I think officially the most expensive break we ever did was it was a Neo 4, and I think it was like $100 per spot or some crazy thing like that, right? Which, looking back on that, that's probably kind of cheap. I think they've gone up over time, right? They're like $1,500 now. But anyways, so that's the most expensive break we ever did. And yeah, it just seems like a lot of people just can't afford that. So that's why it's tempting to do that trick I was just talking about where we add more commons. Here we are. The other trick could be like, have it be 2 booster packs, a modern and a vintage. So instead of having 10 vintage additional cards, just have 10 modern cards. And we could give it a try sometime. Yeah, it probably would suck, like paying $25 for like a common Pokemon card. I could definitely see that being super annoying. Well, Quip gets to use Alexis's bell, ding, ding, ding. Well, I mean, she wouldn't be allowed to because I'd be asleep. All right, so you got the red and the yellow. That means you did not get Blue Eyes, White Dragon. You got Silver and I don't remember what the yellow is. Does anyone remember what the yellow is? We can leave these sealed. You can have me open them too if you want, but those promos can remain sealed because you can actually see what they are. Okay, When my graded cards come back, I'll do more packs like Plasma Blast. If she didn't like streaming, she always could chill in the same room in the back doing drawings. Here we are. Now, because when we're both awake and she's not at her job, we hang out together, so she doesn't like me to go live when she's free to hang out. But she has been saying repeatedly that she would like to be able to stream on like a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning because she's so lonely. I'm sleeping and she's alone. And so she said, maybe I can run the stream and just hang out with people in a live chat. And I said, that's not such a bad idea because you could sell cards, you know, be productive with your free time. So anyway, she's been having me show her the setup a little bit. Mr. Do I have a credit for the previous break? You do! $29. Yay! All right, here goes. Ugh. This is for Roel Campos. Winged Dragons are raw, thanks. Skill Drain. Look at this. Contract with Exodia. That's fun. Here's Senju of the Thousand Hands. Not Senju of the Thousand Hands. And Stray Lambs. Meh. All right, Stray Lambs. Armed Ninja. Reigeki. Not Reigeki. Oh yes, the Rothschilds, a.k.a. Children of Ra. We are. What's this? Masked Sorcerer, Tribute to the Doomed. Okay, got a holographic Tribute to the Doomed. Masked Sorcerer. He's all masked. Okay, here's Skull Invitation, Call of the Haunted. Very cool. Here's the Skull Invitation. Oh. Here's Dice Reroll, huh? Here's a Dark Flare Night. Oh, Dark Flare Night. Is cooking bacon and eating bacon at 1 a.m. a bad thing? You know, I'm done with bacon. I'm done with it. I'm not even against it, but I've realized I'd much rather just eat ham. Ham and bacon have a very similar profile and flavor, but the difference is bacon is all grease, dude. It's just literally eating a slice of fat. Whereas with the ham, you get like, it's all protein. Here we go. What do we got? So instead of a greasy piece of bacon that makes a mess, and it's like, it's been said many times that it's really unhealthy for you, I can just enjoy like a uncured piece of ham or whatever. Here's Dark Dry Ceratops. Ooh. All right. I realized that when I was eating a sandwich one time, I was like, oh man, the best part of the sandwich isn't the bacon, it's the ham. So I had a ham and bacon sandwich. And I was like, wow, ham's really good. Starboy! I think we've rizzed up bacon too much. That's my point. Bacon's been rizzed up a bit. It's a little oversold. You know what I mean? Like, you're selling it too hard. It's just a fatty piece of meat. I don't like the fat piece. I don't like the fat cut of meat on any other, you know, slice of meat. Like when it comes to steak, I hate the fat on steak. I like the lean portion. And that's true for chicken and everything. So it's like, why would I like the fattiest cut of pork? It doesn't make any sense. It's because you've been told to like it. And I realized, wow, ham's even got a better flavor profile. It's very similar to bacon anyways. You have a local butcher? We do have a local butcher, yes. Hello, my people. I watched Mortal Engines today. Good movie. Ham and bacon all around. The Muslims will love it. Mr. likes his Canadian bacon. Pork is the worst basic meat. Pork? Yeah, it's okay. Call of the Haunted, Tribute to the Doomed, Reigeki, Skill Drain. There we go. All right, well, thank you very much, Mr. Roel Campus. Set that over there. You got something against pork? I don't have anything against pork. I'm just making a statement that I think that ham is better than bacon. And people have become obsessed about bacon. They've turned it into some kind of like identity or something. Baggie number 1, baggie number 2. Now we're out of room in this box. Can we just get a white box going over here? Where's a white box? There's a white box. All right, let's just call this the RO2. our I box because we are clearly out of space. All right. Transferring this over here. Okay, you're retired. And now these can go in its place. Pork sucks, but bacon is yum. Ham is really good, but pork is nasty. I don't know if I like pork chops. Does anyone actually like pork chops? In Missouri, pork steaks is like a whole thing. I don't know if that's a thing in other states. I've heard it's kind of like a new developing cuisine, pork steaks. But I've been eating pork steaks since I was a kid. I've never liked them. They're always worse than steak. It's just like poor man's steak, basically. And it's just never as good. So, but yeah, I've always liked bacon a lot, of course. I think most people do. But I just, over time, I've realized, wow, I actually enjoy ham more than I like bacon. It's cheaper, it's leaner, it's less messy, it's less greasy. I don't even like the grease on the bacon. It's just this hyper salty, hyper greasy, fatty meat. And it's like you get all the flavor of bacon in a slice of ham, but with no mess. And it's just cleaner. It's just literally cleaner. It's less mess when you eat a ham. All right, I used to love pork chops when I was younger, but I can't stand them now. You know, there were some restaurants that cooked them real good, but it's essentially all seasonings. The actual quality of the meat is just worse than steak. It's never going to be as good as steak. Next up, we got Panicking Moose. What's up, Panicking Moose? He wants 2 spot in the Marvel break. Mr. Moose, you missed that Marvel break. Panicking Moose. You've got 29 bucks. So what happens is we write you down like this, and you can think a little bit about if you'd like to do something else with that 29 bucks. Ta-da! For example, you could open up Weiss Marvel with that money. We have Weiss Marvel. You could combine this with more money to get a whole Topps Chrome Marvel pack for yourself. You could combine this with some money to jump into the new Call of Legends break. Anything you want. As I get older, there's a lot of foods that I used to love, but I won't eat anymore. Here we are. There we go. All right. Yeah, you got to eat more carefully over time, don't you? There we are. Or else you're not going to have that, you know, that DILF body. I said for 2 spots in the Call of Legends. Ooh, Call of Legends on the move, maybe? Eric Rodriguez. He says 3 Hello Kitties. Okay, Hello Kitties. Mr. Eric, we got 2. And then where is another box of these? Here is 3. Pork and cabbage yum. Ta-da! Ready? Nothing wrong with pork, man. People call it an unclean meat. I don't think it's any more unclean than anything else I eat. People act like cows super healthy. And then you see the cows and they're eating like garbage food. They're like a recycling center. All right. Oh, look at that, Eric. So nice, man. Okay. Boop. Here's Hello Kitty. When you buy these Hello Kitty packs, you keep all the bulk. I did that rule because I think this is an incredibly popular set and because we had to raise the price because the prices are jumping. There it is. Eric Rodriguez. So you keep all the bulk with these cards. Okay, there we go. So Mr. LaFlame says he would like to see what's in the Call of Legends pack himself. Okay, put you down. Ta-da! Okay, and where's our baggies? Here's the baggie. What's the chase card from this? Honestly, I have no clue. What I know is there's shiny Pokemon in here. There's like EX full arts. There's some really good reverse holos. Like all the reverse holos are pretty solid. Lugia, Umbreon, Rayquaza reverse holos. And then there's going to be mostly commons. So if that's a light pack, it's probably going to have 1 good reverse holo in it. If it's a heavy pack, it could be really good. It could contain some pretty exciting cards. All right. So here's James Wright. 1 box of PRB1. You got it, James Wright. Let's see. Do I have any more PRB1? Where is it? I think it's over here. Yes, we got plenty of PRB1, sort of. Panic and Moose says, hey, I missed the poll. I'll do a PE blister and a Carddass Pokey then. All right. Carddass Pokey. There you go. There you go. And he says a ballista. Okay, does this even out? Ooh, you got vintage Golduck. Nice. And then for your blister, you've got hopefully the Magikarp, right? These were not paying out last night. These Paldea Evolved blisters. Oops. Probably liver. Yeah, the Liver King eats liver, and he's really fit. Toss this over here. Primals. He was definitely a fad, and that fad is over. Snipping this. Beautiful. All right. Tossing this way. Tossing this way. Okay. Clavel! You did it! Yay! Oh, man. We don't want Clavel. Come on, Pokemon. Lycanroc. Okay. He's all right. It is what it is. And you did get an AR. This is what you need. You need to pull ARs to have a chance for the Magikarp, but it is Flamigo. Flamigo. It's literally a flamingo. Kind of like how Goldine's just a goldfish. Mr. James. Oh, that's not Mr. James. That's Panicking Moose. Panicking Moose. And now we take your store credit out. It was $29 of store credit, so if you have any left over, like $1 or $2, feel free to use it, okay? Now, where's his bag? Here it is. All right. What's the weirdest food you've eaten? The weirdest food. A really, really, really rancid cheese from France. My dad brought some cheese home, international cheese, and I don't remember where he got it from. I think he got it in the Soulard Market in St. Louis, and it was genuine imported cheese, and it smelled so bad. My mom had to kick it out of the house. We had to put it on the front porch. It quite literally smelled like a dying animal. It smelled so bad. It made the whole house stink. And then, because my dad loved trying different foods, so then he heated it up in the microwave or something like that, or the oven, I can't remember. And we all had some, and it was great. You just had to heat it a little bit, and then it was great. The whole smell and taste of it changed when you bit into it. All right, this is James Wright. Was it creamy? It was somewhat creamy, that's correct. But it was wrapped in like all this paper, and it was just a triangle wedge, and it just smelled like a dead deer. Like if you've ever walked by a dead carcass and gotten a whiff, and you went, you know, like that. It was just like that. It was surprising. And my dad thought it was very funny when he brought it home. And my mom forced him to put it out on the front porch. And when you walked on the front porch by it, you're like, oh, God, that smells. And then we ate it all for dinner. And it was fine. It was totally edible and delicious. Nobody got sick from it. It was just, you had to heat it a little bit, and then it totally changed. There you go. So zombie food. Something like that. But that's one. I've had deer sausage. That's not that crazy. Try and think about it. Canned oysters. Let me think. Raw oysters. I was in Florida at a buffet where you can have all-you-can-eat oysters. I think I ate like 11 plates of it. It was crazy. I just kept getting more because I was like, we're in Florida where we are at this restaurant where it's all-you-can-eat oysters, and I'm going to eat as many oysters as you can eat. We are. And I did not get sick from that, so that was fun. Yeah, nothing too exotic, I guess. I haven't eaten it. I haven't eaten cat and dog. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating our pets. There you go. I want a ham and Swiss sandwich with mayo. Yeah, I had a homeschool friend, and he was real young, and he just loved to hunt. I mean, it's like he wore hunting gear all the time, and he would just bring in rolls of deers that he killed, or deer. It's not deers, deer. And yeah, he'd share them. It'd be like, he's pretty cool, man. It was summer sausage, basically. It was like a beef jerky. Tasted great. There you go. But he had a grinder, and he'd grind it himself, and he must have been like 13 years old, giving out free deer sausage because he loved hunting deer. So that was really weird. I was like, you're weird. But I was like, but it's free meat. Not saying no to that. You are. We didn't have exotic weird food as much as we had food that we worked really hard on. So we had like extravagant meals that we made ourselves. And here's a weird one. Octopus jerky. It's like a beef jerky, but it's made out of octopus. My dad loved it. He bought it all the time. And so naturally we ate it too, and we just kind of got used to it. Very stinky, very fishy flavor, very chewy. But you just got used to it, and you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. But the first bite, fermented shrimp. And it was supposed to be refrigerated, but my dad would insist that you don't refrigerate it. So he would leave it in the cabinet, and it would smell so bad. And then he put a big dollop of it on his plate with his rice, and he had to have it. He's like, you guys love this. Nobody ever loved it but him. He was the only one who loved it. But I definitely tried it, and it made me gag. It was terrible. Such an awful, awful flavor. Octopus is amazing. I miss deer jerky. I ain't had it in a long time. They are. But it's the memorable things, when it comes to food, the memorable things was more about... Now, hold on. Wait a second. I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Where's our fourth full art? We need 4 of these. I don't see the fourth one. All right, we're missing one. Let's not finish then. Hold on. We got to get all 4. There it is. It's this guy right here. Ta-da! I had alligator. Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared to eat most things. There we go. Ooh. But I also don't really believe in eating intentionally gross things just to, like, impress. So it's like, I already know it's going to taste bad. Why am I going to eat this? Because some people get into it, like, at a punishing level. They're like, I'm going to eat disgusting food. Like, okay, enjoy it. I like a pack of Doctor Who with my credits, says Jen. Anything for Jen. Let me get that pack of Doctor Who. James Wright. Here you go, James. Jen, I've had that Doctor Who for a while, so I appreciate you getting it to move. You know what I'm going to do for you tonight, Jen? I'm going to get you 2 packs of Doctor Who for the price of 1. That's called the Jennifer Yap Special, where you get 2 of the thing for the price of 1 of the thing. All right. Just to get these out of here sooner, because I'd like them to be off my menu one day. There we go. I want to try Carolina Reapers. All right, throw this away. All right, now if we could just pull you a numbered card out of here, that would be perfect, because I know these packs come with a chance for numbered cards. That is the goal with these. Good luck. Ba-doink. All right. Mr. Sims too much. Nah, you're wrong. You are wrong. Jennifer Yap genuinely opens a ton of stuff. She's going to get a free one every now and then. Here's Haunter, and here is Golduck. This is the perfect free one because I'd love to see these sell out. Now, you ready? All right, we got Plains, 13th Doctor, Temple of Epiphany, Dreamroot, Dinosaurs, Return to the Past. So these are set up a little different from the Duskmorns, huh? All right. At this point, I should be selling Jennifer Yap stocks in the company. Here's Bill Potts, Deserted Beach. Jenny, Dreamroot Cascade. Okay. Just give her a deal on the rest of the packs. Well, I mean, I can't give the farm away, but yeah, I mean, you should get a free one. It's a nice thing. It's just a little treat tonight. Here's Everybody Lives, the 10th Doctor, the 5th Doctor, and Dalek. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Everybody Lives. Just give her the store. I know, listen to me talk, Jen. I'm just saying blah, blah, blah. That's me all day long. Here's Plains, 8th Doctor, Canyon Slow, War Games, TARDIS, Sister of Karn, RMS Titanic, Out of Time. I don't think it's a terrible set. I actually think this is a good set. It's a collector's box. They're not going to print any more of it. Doctor Who's a good brand. I've just had it a while because I ordered too much of it at the time. Missy, Temple of Enlightenment, Leela, River of Tears, Clock Spinning. You'd be surprised how much of this I've sold over time. I sold a massive amount of this over time, especially when it first came out. It didn't do bad. And then it just kind of disappeared, like nobody bought it for a very long time. Ooh, Dalek Squadron is your last card. Imagine that was a numbered card. Wow. Okay. There it is. Thank you so much, Jen. Jennifer Yap and Jeff Leon, by the way, too. Jeff Leon, he is pretty nice to me. Yo, I just bought a 4-pack. Yeah, I give Jeff Leon a free one, too. All right. So next up, we got Jack Gray 3 Holo Shuffles for Jack Gray. Holy cow, it says he ordered this an hour ago. How long did he wait for this? Oops. An hour ago? Why is the wait time so bad? It doesn't feel like a busy night. Does it feel like a busy night to you guys? This feels like a normal night. Am I just going slow? Maybe I'm going too slow. All right, Jack Gray. Oh, it's called. I'm sure that this line doesn't hold up because I can tell people are not ordering again. So the queue is about to empty out to 0, like in 2 seconds, I promise. I just didn't expect that. Must have been the breaks. Must have been the breaks. We did a break. There we go. Worth the wait. the triple holo wait. Damn it. The freaking... Nobody loves a Hello Kitty Metazoo. Poor Hello Kitty Metazoo. All right, I would have thought at least one person. All right, I'm keeping it. I'm putting it back in my collection. Jeff Leon says 2 Chainsaw English. All right, 2 Chainsaw English. You know what I do like to do for Jeff? If I see there's a promo card, and I don't say this, I like to give him the promo. So he does a lot of these and gets a lot of these bonus promos. 2 of the Hello Kitties. Yes, Hello Kitty indeed. Meow. Ah. 1 sneaker. Okay, 1 sneaker. 1 Asuka. We gotta get more Asuka. 2 of the English Azure Lanes. Okay, we gotta get a new box of this as well. Worth the wait. Yep, been busy. Looks like Funny Bot from South Park. Boop. What is this music doing? This is Japanese Azure Lane. We don't care about that because we didn't order it. And this one is also Japanese. I gotta get more English Azure Lane. I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right. Wow, you know, we're really running through the Azure Lane. Talk about a successful product, man. I have had so much of this Azure Lane, and it's all basically gone. I had so many cases of it, I mean. Ooh. I have some first edition Azure Lane English. I wonder what that's worth. All right. I hope my luck pulls through finally. You did get lucky tonight, Roaches. Did you see your TCC return? Did Roach see this? Your Mephisto got a 10, dude. That's pretty hard to do. Your Mephisto got a 10 on the TCC grading. Check that out. That's you. Some TCC grades finish. All right. He says, yay! I know. Okay, so 1 Asuka, and it's 2 Azure Lane English. Can't wait to have that. Sure, yeah. Somebody just beeped me. Did someone beep me? Oh, maybe I'm going crazy. Nobody beeped me. All right. Looks sick in the TCC colorway. Our slab colors just kind of look the same as our whole channel branding. So I don't mean to be too edgy with the whole red and black, but that's how we started. So I don't know. It's just going to be red and black. That's 2 English Azure Lane. This is 2 Chainsaw Man. 1 Asuka. 1 Sneaker. 2 Hello Kitties. There it is. All right, good luck to Mr. Jeff Leon. Jeff, I like your order. It adds up to 69. That's funny. Because you got some girl cards coming in here. I picked Mephisto because it would match the slab well. Oh, that's so funny. Well, your particular card was super duper duper clean. Which, if you ever come over here and let me show you how to grade cards, I'll show you how actually rare that is. Most cards really do not pass as a 10. The vast majority of cards fail. Even good-looking ones will fail once they get properly scrutinized. All right. I'm new, says Jordan. What's up, Jordan? Nice to meet you, Jordan. All right, what we got? That's a holo. You also got these girls back here. Konnichiwa. Here's another holo. All right, just holos in the Azure lanes. Chainsaw Man. He's the man with the chainsaw. And what do we have here? Additional holo. I don't like how they do that in these packs. They have like double holos. It's kind of annoying because it makes you have to search for them. There we go. If you guys can think of a girl card set you'd like me to add to the menu, never hesitate to reach out about that. I don't mind adding girl card sets. I usually want them to be pretty good first before I grab them. Here's... you do get some sexy ones. This is a good one. I've graded and sold one of these, and this card was a fantastic seller. So you got one definitely sexy sideways girl. If you zoom in on that, it gets even sexier, but we're not going to zoom. Here's My Melody. Oh. Fantasia Bunko Volume 1 has a reprint. Yeah, I heard about that. Is that already available? I need to ask, yeah, I need to find out if that's available. One day I would love to come down and learn some things, man. You'd be shocked if you ever saw my whole setup. You know, I had somebody, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Average Player. Average Player mentioned that I should make a day in the life of a rip and shipper, but I feel like I don't want to give away too much of my setup almost. Like it's almost like it's like a formula almost. All right, Jeff Leon, Mr. Jeff. So you are getting a new bag. All right, Mr. Jeff. The Jeff bag time. Can I get a card, please, says Jordan A. Well, we do have giveaways pretty much every day, Mr. Jordan. So you can participate in those. There's one in our Discord server, and there's one on our table. But if you're just here strictly for free ones, I think you're probably going to get bored and not win too many of them. It tends to be the people who like to be here. You know, they enjoy the conversations, and because they're around so much, they actually get lucky and they actually get the free ones. But yeah, if you're just here going, who's got free ones? If you're gonna get bored before you actually get one. So here's the giveaway. Let's give out a couple spots for this. Roll it. So we got PDX. All right, this is PDX. Roaches. Smoking Sharp. That's Jay Sharp. L Dude. Pokesly. All right, we'll hand out the last 5 a little later. There it is. So that's our giveaway slab for the day. You can see a bunch of names on it, but here's what it actually looks like. And yep, that really did cost me money to acquire the card and to grade it. It wasn't cheap. I could sell it. I could sell this for probably like $8 and get some of my money back, because somebody would probably buy it for $8. But I'm just giving it away for free, and so that you guys have a fun thing, and I'm just going to keep doing that kind of stuff. By the way, when we reach 100,000 subscribers, that will trigger a very large giveaway. So if you want to see that happen sooner, give me a recommendation to a friend or to your friend at a local card shop, which is probably the ultimate recommendation you could give. All right. Speaking of, man, I'm tempted to put that one in the giveaway spot. What's next? Jeff Leon's done. We have Jennifer Yap. Yeah, Jennifer Yap waited 29 minutes for this order. So the line's dissipating super rapidly. Here's Jennifer Yap. Guess we had a bottleneck going on. 3 spots are done in the break of the Call of Legends. You guys know we got a new Call of Legends break. Oh yeah, first time breaking that. Never broken one of those before. Next up, we have Aaron Roach. And he says, Paldea Evolved and 4 Japanese Classic. So we got one of these. Make sure that adds up in my head. All right, and then the Classic Collection, you want 4 of the Classics. Oh yeah, here they are. Can I like zoom out with the camera? Oh, perfect. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. All right. Ooh. How can you take it? You got to be lucky to get it. It's a giveaway. There you go. All right, and what do we have here? Onyx. Lovely. Rattata. Oh my god, double Rattata. And Dodria. Okay, that's a pretty tough round, actually. Let's go ahead and get through the blisters, though. Maybe you pull a Magikarp. Come on, Magikarp. Rats. Yeah, that is a double rat. Grab these. Oh, Tinkatink. Look at that Tinkatink. Put that there. Dog, those are mine. Jordan, no. Put that over there. Is he asking for free classics? Jordan just comes in. You got any free ones? Free ones! Imagine he wins the, imagine he wins that slab back there, the Monkey D. Luffy King slab. Just like on his first try. Wouldn't that be funny? Alright. There's always one guy begging. Yeah. Alright, what we got? Nimble and Tropius Faulkner. Oh my god, I feel like we pulled one of these earlier. That's a dude foo. We don't want dude foos. Oh my god, you got the dude foo. Alright, there you have it. Mr. Aaron Roach. How to get a 5? Is it old or is it new? Well, it's a newer card. It most likely had damage on it, including not just damage, but also some other problem. Let's take a quick look at it. The back of the card should reveal all. Yeah, so it's PSA is dropping it down to a 6, probably just for that right there. So if I had looked over my own cards more carefully before sending them out, I would have caught that. So the other reason that it's grading, oh, there we go. We got that problem down here too. So it's in 2 places. Wow, that almost looks like... Nah, I don't know. Who knows who did that? Anyways, that would be the reason that it's grading 5. Beautiful. Okay, put him back in here. Donate to your boy for more crippling gambling addictions. Aaron Roach. Oh my gosh, that is heavy. I don't know how Alexis does it. If it's heavy for me, it's heavy for her, for sure. There we go. Can I have the bulk? It says PDX, the bulk. What is PDX talking about? The bulk. Put this over here. Okay, and here we have a big order from Jennifer Yap. 3 of the Duskborns. Yay! All right, Duskborn. This is the new Magic the Gathering set. It's the collector edition box. We're into Magic now. What is bulk? Snipping this. Yeah, what the hell is bulk? I've never heard of that before. Snip. Snip. And Sneep. All right, some lovely Sneeps in here. Perfect. Do-do-do. Skibidi-bee. Boo-ba-doop-boo. Scooby-Dee-bee. Cathartic Parting. Defiant Survivor. Baseball Bat. It's Negan's baseball bat. Here's a mountain. Ooh. The Lonely Mountain. Bulk of my pants. Is it 38 on that Gengar? No, likely not. Likely cheaper than that, right? Hold on. Let me look. 30. He's a $30 PSA 10 holographic Gengar. He's a lovely card. I mean, if you bought him and you got to see him in your hand, you'd be like, oh, this is lovely. House is only 30 bucks. Here's Star Athlete, Ghost Vacuum, Enduring Curiosity, Hollowed Haunting. Ooh, very haunted. Okay, Reluctant Role Model. That's so funny. Oh, I want something for free now. Oh. Here's Found Footage. Found Footage. Bale. This is the perfect Halloween set. Clammy Prowler, Acrobatic Cheerleader, Witcher Folk Thresher. Can you guys see this? Valgavoth's Faithful, Skull Snap Nuisance, Fear of Being Hunted, and Plains. Woo! That's right, Smoking Sharp. Very spoopy. There we go. Do-do-do. Plains. Ta-da! Here's Split Up. Soaring Lightbringer, Marina, Undead Sprinter, and Split Up. But more expensive, maybe. How many spots in the pack break? There's a total of 10 spots. 7 spots remain, as far as I know. There could be another one sold. So, first time breaking Call of Legends. We don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what to expect. I'm just going to assume it's a light pack, to be honest. Fear of failed. It's a pricey one. I don't want you guys to get your expectations too high. Here's Island. Of course, it's actually unweighed. I've got no clue what's in it. Here's Frantic Strength, just like all my packs. That's why we've pulled a lot of cool ones, surprisingly. Island. We pulled Dark Raichu holographic out of the Rocket Packs like 3 times now. It's actually really crazy. Here's Winter. Oh, I think you got a hit pack because, look, it's 2 holos after the Island. So every time that happens, it seems to be a hotter pack. So Winter, the Lord of Pain. He's a mythic rare. That's cool, man. What's back here? Ah! What is this? Man, look at that little shape. All right. Very cute. Well, I'm turning into a wolf just looking at it. Copy. Ooh, that's creepy. All right, that's for you. Mistress Pack breaks are CT scan free. Get in. Yeah. All right. We did it. We did it. Very cute. All right. It's fun to have all these Halloween cards with the creepy bad guys, and then you get, like, the hit card is a baby sheep. It's so funny. So innocent. All right, cool. Wow, thanks very much. Let's go ahead and grab this bag. Jennifer. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Okay. Those Topps Chrome sell unbelievably fast, man. The Marvel Topps Chrome. I can't believe we're almost sold out again. I ordered more. We're down to 2 packs of it, and then we're sold out again. How crazy is that? Kyle Feldman, 5 English OP5 One Piece, 5 Jujutsu Kaisen, Kyle Feldman. All right, Mr. Kyle. Welcome, Kyle. How are you tonight? You want some Jujutsu Kaisen? We got some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. I happen to have that right here. And then he also wants 5 of the English One Piece, which would be back here. These packs can pull extremely valuable cards, like the Mango or the Signature Luffy. There you go. Has anyone claimed the Cloud card you showed in your Slab Away Facebook reel yet? I mean, if it was a Slab Away, then yeah, somebody's already put it into Slab Away. Actually, there were like 2 of them. Weren't there 2 of them? There were 2 of them, and they both got slabbed away, didn't they? Let's see. Slab Away popular, man. I didn't even get to show that many. Look at this. I didn't even get to. That's what we were trying to pull out of Ancient Origins right there. I didn't get to show off too many slabs because, look at that. Oh, that's your Umbreon. We didn't cancel the Umbreon, so we got to get the Umbreon back out. Here's Maina, Akeno Himajima, Totodile. Look at that. Somebody actually slabbed that bad boy away. Yay, we suck again. Your Umbreon's still over here. Here's... Wave 1 Cloud. Check that out. Wave 1 Cloud. Check that out. Isn't that crazy? Super cool, man. So, but I don't know if he'll finish paying it. Sometimes people don't finish their Slab Aways. All right. So, who had this? This is for sale, guys, but... oh, wow, my Mephisto in the thumbnail. Isn't that cool? This stays on the table. Wait, does it? No. Somebody slabbed that away. All right. Wait, does this one have a name on it? This one doesn't have a name on it. Okay, this one's for sale, right? Oh, no. This one is not for sale. I remember. It's part of a double slab away for somebody, and I found the card. That's what happened. Okay. Somebody's double slab away. All right. So let me place this to the side. That was Jonathan Fernandez. I need to go cancel that. All right. He's not going to like that, though. Jonathan. He'd only put $20 down on it, so he's going to be all right. Grab this. $40. That's my Moonbreon. That's your Moonbreon. It never sold. I'm sorry, man. It was in Slab away. I must have missed it. I'm going to leave a note on this. Canceled. There you go. All right, so in other words, you still got another card. That's an important thing. And don't forget, you also have those poker cards that I have to fight with PSA over. I haven't not done that. I'm just like crazy busy. But I got to fight with PSA over those poker cards, okay? So you got all those, and then you've got Umbreon and the pictures of the other ones I showed you, okay? Then I would have to make a clickbait video saying you're a scam artist. Who is he talking to? Okay, so I'm going to toss it over there. And then it's going to get a nice new sleeve. Jonathan Fernandez has a $40 store credit. Again, don't forget about this, Mr. LaFlame. Do you need a picture of this one too? Where did I put them all? I'm going to put these with all the other ones. I think they're up here. Yeah, I've got all of them right here. All right, it's in the box. All good. Whew. And we'll grab this. Perfect. Now, what were we doing? Oh, right. We were opening cards for Kyle Feldman before I went off on a tangent. Here goes. I was showing off the Wave 1 Cloud, and we ran into Moonbreon. Here we go. And we'll snip this as well. Snip. Here's Jujutsu Kaisen. Snip. Yay! Mr. Kyle, what we got? Oh, that looks kind of like the demons taking over. Okay. Here's Konnichiwa, Oni-sama. All right. Here's this guy. Ooh, he's dangerous. This hammer person. Ooh, that looks nice. All right. That's Jujutsu Kaisen so far. Tossing this. Now, OP5, you ready? Here's OP5 opening. 2 holos. Kyle Feldman. Mr. Kyle, I hope you're watching. Here's Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca SR. Some more holos. Oh, wow. A lot in this one pack. And there it is. All right. Nothing crazy popping out of the OP5s, but you got to give it a try or you'll never know. All right. There it goes. Kyle Feldman. Gotta stack that bulk up, man. Getting a lot of bulk tonight. That means it's been a busy night. Now, he's got a K in the name. He's right here, in fact. Ta-da! That was pretty easy, huh? Thank you so much, Kyle Feldman. Okay, let's rotate these. Sanji, Snorlax, Nidoking, and Gardevoir. Okay, okay. Next up, we have an order from Panicking Moose. I'll take that Spoopy Boy. Who is the Spoopy Boy? He's talking about this. All right, there it is. Gengar. Very good. You know, the nice thing about buying slabs, there's no gambling at all. You just get the slab, you know, especially if it's already graded. You know exactly what the grade's going to be, and you don't have to try and hunt for the card. It's just right there. It's right on the table. So that's the nice thing. But am I surprised Gengar sold? I am not. All right, James Wright says he's ready for shipping. You got it, Mr. James. Damn, dude, you got a fat bag. All right, look at that, man. Mr. James. Put this into 2 packs here. All right. I watched that game. They are clutch. The Mets won, baby. James Wright. You're giving Alexis a lot of work, which is good for her. There you go. Okay, give me a moment. Everything's ready to go, basically. I just need the weight of the item. All right, perfect. Let's see what this comes out to. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab these. All right, we're gonna grab this. Playing cards. Playing cards. Okay. We're gonna set it up to this. And all right, now we're just waiting for this to register. Let's see what you guys are saying in the meantime. It's 15,000 for the permanent dentures. I was like, blank that. Give me the temporary ones. Dentures, huh? Dentures. I have a dentist appointment today. All my top teeth are getting pulled. Oof, that's rough, man. All right, Mr. James. Going out. All right. That sucks, man. Grab this. I keep reading this scary stuff online about how root canals are really bad for you in the long term. How they get like infected. You are. And I got a couple root canals, so I'm always thinking like, do I need to have my root canals pulled? Sounds awful. It just sounds like a ton of work and pain and Dr. Pain. Pop this over here. Okay. Rip Troy. So, now we've got an order from... Who we got an order from? Next up is Alvaro Molina. For Twilight Masquerade and a book box, I have a bag. Okay, let me print a label out for a book box. Do, 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 do. This music is so catchy. I'm so sorry if I'm like humming like an idiot over here. There it is. Book box label coming out. And we're going to say bulk box. Okay, that's done. Now, what's next? You also wanted 4 Twilight Masquerades. And of course, I've got 2 Twilight Masquerades. And so now I have to go get another box. Unless I brought 2 in here. Of course I didn't. 15,000 for teeth. Woo! There we go. No way, man. I'm just going to drink soup for the rest of my life. I need it done because the toothaches I would wind up getting were debilitating. Oh, yeah. The toothaches are so bad, you want to pull the tooth yourself at one point. I've had that before. Really bad toothaches. All right, let me go get this box of Twilight Masquerade. This is the last box of Twilight Masquerade. The question now is, do we buy another box? Do we keep do we keep restocking it? All right. Let's see. Cheap and affordable, 15K. I don't know. This Mario Kart music is peak. It is pretty nice. I don't like it when the music is like not a popular one though. Sometimes a really cringy one comes up. Okay. I just can't wait until it's tonight and the dentist is over with it. Yeah, definitely. That's when you're ready for the dentist for sure. When you're excited to see him because you're so tired of the teeth problems. You're like, I'm going. I'm definitely going. Can't wait to go. Twilight booster box went up in price too. Yeah, that's sad. I don't know if I want to restock it. Do you think I should restock it? Because I feel like we're so close to the new set. And really, Paldea evolved such a good set. You should just open that. But I don't know. Overpriced Twilight Masquerade. Here we are. Ogre Pond. What is this? Monkey Dory. Ariados. Very nice. All this is for you, Alvaro Molina. Let's go find your bag. Whew. Albert Alvaro. Avocado Molina. There you go. Okay, we got our order from LaFlame. We already took care of that a while back. And now we have an empty queue. Woo! All right. So how about this? What do we have here? What's this? A box of Astral Radiance. Ooh. I'd love to move a box of Astral Radiance. I haven't seen this sell in a while. This was the Ancient Origins break. I'm going to end the Ancient Origins break. So this is coming to an end. Nobody bought into that. That new break. Excuse me. Astral Radiance. How much is an Astral Radiance? Let me look it up. All right, here we are. All right, let me check our price. Astral Radiance. Our price is exactly where it should be. It just never sells. So, okay. We're gonna have an Astral Radiance sale. Astral Radiance sale. Lovely, lovely Astral Radiance. Here we are. I just want to see a box of Astral Radiance sell through, that's all. Do we need this? Okay, toss this away. This is arts and crafts time with TCC. You guys love arts and crafts, don't you? Hi, I'm Jordan. It's Jordan. I'm constantly getting infections and abscess tooth. It sucks. I can't afford $600 to $700 a tooth right now. I tell people about this. You need to go and find out where your dental schools are at. And then just beg them for cheap. Be like, I don't make any money. I don't have any money. I can't afford to get my teeth fixed. Please help me. So, and if you don't know where they're all at, go to like a local, urgent care and say, hey, I've got really bad teeth. And I'm wondering if you guys have any information about where I can go to get my teeth worked on. And so get over to there, tell them, I just can't afford dental. I don't get free healthcare or anything like that. What can you guys do? And they'll offer to work on your teeth for cheap because it's a dental school, or it's a place that the government subsidizes. So your government pays, dentists to go to a subsidized dental place to go work on people's teeth who can't afford it. And you should be taking advantage of that if you fall into that group. If you feel like you fall into that group, it's for you. So go get your booty cheeks over there and take advantage of it. I did it when I was in college. When I was in college, I had dental work done at a dental school, a whole bunch of it actually. And I was really, really surprised at how affordable it was. I told them I was a college student. I told them, here's my income. Not very much. I was just doing eBay. And then they're like, all right, you qualify for really low prices. So, yeah, it was awesome. If you guys can do that, you're going to save a lot of money on dental. There was one downside. I had to drive like 45 minutes. It was really far away. So you don't think about this, but you should know all the dental schools within like an hour radius and just find the one that'll accept you at a low rate. And if you got to drive 45 minutes, drive 45 minutes. All right. I hope that helps. That's what I did. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of effort. But in the end, my teeth were kind of saved, especially the ones that had like cavities, because cavities are not root canals. If you can save all the cavity teeth, go save them. You don't want all your teeth to turn into root canals. So, oops. Why won't this right? Special sale. So this is the special sale, the sale that's special. You guys are the special buyers. So special. Very special. Okay, special sale. We'll draw a little heart. We'll draw a heart over here. Okay, special sale. Astral Radiance. How low can I go? You don't have state insurance, Cody. I've looked into them in a couple times. Hold on, let's see this. Ooh, wow. So I used to get them really cheap, but the last time I bought them, they were not cheap. Oh, but they've still gone up in price. So no matter what, I make money. Okay, wow. It shows you how you don't really need to put these on sale. You just need to wait. So this will be a special sale for now, though, and it is $5. That's really cheap, guys. $5 is really cheap. For my typical price, I would not normally sell at $5. Okay? So $5, it's kind of like a, yeah. So, but lucky for me, I bought them 2 years ago, and that's still profitable for me. Special sale. What else should be on special sale, I wonder? Well, those Adventure Time cards never sell. Where are those Adventure Time cards? Where are we keeping that at? Oh, here it is. It's under Other Card Set. Card Wars Adventure Time. I would love to just get rid of all the Adventure Time Card Wars. So it's normally $7. Adventure Time Card Wars. $4. All right, that's kind of hard to read. $4. Adventure Time Card Wars. That's almost half off. The Nintendo tattoos don't sell. I could just put those in auction on eBay, the whole box. Vintage G.I. Joe. I'll make vintage G.I. Joe cheaper. You guys remember why I bought those? My initial idea for the G.I. Joes because Logan Paul was having his whole catastrophe. Okay, we'll make those 15. He was having his catastrophe, remember? And I bought up some G.I. Joe boxes because I was going to send it off to, what's it called again? It's like BBC Grading or some ridiculous name. But it's the booster box grading company. And I was going to send it off to them as like a joke. I was going to have them authenticate G.I. Joe boxes because they just failed to authenticate a case of Pokemon base set. And then I just sort of realized how, you know, they probably would reject it, first of all. And it was kind of immature, and I was like, I won't do it. So I kind of chickened out. I wouldn't call it chicken out, but I thought about it, and I'm like, is the joke even that funny? I was like, I'm not sure if it's even that funny. And then they could refuse me, too. I think they would know what's up, you know, why, the timing of it and all. Yeah, ooh, Charizard. Good on you. That indeed is very cheap. Let's see. Anything else that never really sells, but it would be fun to see it sell? To be honest, I would like to see another set sell. It's called Brilliant Stars, I think. Where's Brilliant? Brilliant Stars is also a $7 set. Let's take a quick look at that. Is it doing the same thing, or is it even more expensive? Last time I checked, Brilliant Stars was not cheap. Stellar Crown. You know, it's truly not that I have to sell any of these. It's not like I'm short on cash or anything. Just they never get opened. So how can anyone know what's inside of these sets? They won't open it. Wow, so Brilliant Stars is even a more expensive set than Astral Radiance. And, I mean, I could take like $1 off of Brilliant Stars. We'll just do $5 Astral Radiance for now. So this is the special sale. All right. Okay. That would be funny, mister. I chuckle. You know what, you might have missed this, LaFlame, because you weren't in our group yet, but I did this really cruel joke, and I don't know if it was really in good taste or not. Maybe it wasn't. But we were having one of our $1,000 giveaways because we had hit a 10,000 subscriber milestone. And I did a trick where I pretended that one of the giveaways, and we were just doing tons of giveaways that night, but I was doing a trick where I pretended one of the giveaways was a base set pack. You know, like $400, $500, whatever it was back then. Really expensive, right? It was like at least $300. English base set pack. And then when a guy won, I swapped it, and I swapped it into a G.I. Joe pack. And I said, here you go. You get one G.I. Joe pack. And everyone thought it was funny, except for the guy who got pranked, who was furious. He was so angry. He sent me a Discord message, and we talked about it for a long time because he was so angry that I did that swap. And he was telling me that I owed him a base set pack. He's like, no, you don't get to do this joke. You owe me a base set pack. And I was, I started to feel bad maybe, but I was like, that's the joke. That's the joke. The joke is Logan Paul bought a booster box base set case, and it was a G.I. Joe pack, and we just did it to you. And he didn't find it slightly funny. He was furious. Lucky for me, though, he was just a stranger. He wasn't a guy who was like, well, I mean, I can't remember if I remember him or not, but he wasn't like a customer, for example. He was just some guy, and he was just so mad. He talked about it for like, I swear to God, he just kept coming after me. I remember this now. He was like, I wish I was, I'm not kidding with you guys. I wish I was kidding. He sent me a picture of himself with his shirt off to show me how in shape he was. And he was like, you know, I beat your ass and all this. And I was like, oh my God, dude. Javier Arroyo, what's up, Mr. 7OP9? That is not a lie. That really happened. And he was very angry. 7OP9. He called me like, oh, you're just some stupid guy who opens cards, and what a dumb little bitch, and look at me, I'm ripped, not like you suck, what a beta male. He did all of those to me. There we go. All right. He did all of those to me. And I was like, it was a joke, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. All right. Very good. All right. He's like, meet me on the streets. I'll beat the shit out of you. There we go. When it became clear that I wasn't going to undo the funny jokes, because first he said, well, you owe me a pack of base set. That's what you really owe me. He's like, you're not allowed to do that. I was like, yes, I am. All right. Any Yugi sales? Tons of Yugi sales. A mountain of Yugi. Oh, right. You mean like this, a special sale. Oh, yeah, so the whole rarity collection thing. Free is free. Why the hell are they pissed? Well, do you remember that story? Because I think you were there, Tammy. I know Alex was there as well. Yeah, the guy who got duped, he did not take it well. He got super, super angry at me. And he told me this, too. He said, when I won, I was shaking. And then he said, and then you basically ruined all that when you revealed that it was a G.I. Joe pack. And I was like, I feel bad, but that was the plan. That was the plan from the very start, was do a G.I. Joe trick for everyone, because the Logan Paul thing had just happened. The Logan Paul thing had just happened. I was like, it's the Logan Paul thing. I planned it. I still gave out $1,000 of stuff that night, so I still gave out tons of stuff. That particular guy got a G.I. Joe pack. It was like a $15 pack, right? Ta-da! Javier Arroyo. Yeah, he was pissed. He was very angry. Let me know how ripped he was, and how I'm probably like a out-of-shape card opening loser, and I'm a little out of shape, and I do open cards, but I was like, you got me. I was like, whatever you want. All right. Imagine shaking for a base set pack. Well, for him, that's like $300 that you just, popped into a guy's stream and just won off of like a 1 in 100 number guess or whatever we were doing at the time. So for him, he thought he just made $300 that night. True Calvin, 3 Paldean blisters and 3 Twilight Masquerade. I thought it would be a good laugh. I did not think it would have such a nasty reaction. I never even imagined it. And it made me realize, I was like, oh man, you got to rethink these things sometimes. There we go. Because if it happened to me, I'd be like, you got me. Maybe because I'm sitting on a little gold mine of vintage booster packs. It's just one pack to me. But for somebody else, it might be like this super special moment. They're like, oh, I'm having that moment in my life. This is the day I'm lucky. This is it. This is my come upon, or whatever the word is. That's not the right word. What is it? Comeuppance? Comeuppance. I think that's the word. Wait, is that really a word? Where am I coming up with this stuff? Comeuppance. Oh my God, it's a real word. Oh my God. Oh, but I'm not using it right. Look, comeuppance is a noun that means a deserved punishment or fate. So it's close, but it's in a negative connotation. Okay, so he's getting his comeuppance, his punishment. All right, I thought I was using it in a positive. So anyways, but yeah, I mean, I guess if I was somebody who maybe, wasn't of means or something, or maybe struggling financially, and then I get a free $300 pack in some guy's Rip and Ship channel where it seems like maybe he would be giving away a $300 pack, maybe I too would be shaking with anger after shaking with excitement. But I just didn't plan any of that. I just thought it would be funny. Yeah, I thought about it afterwards. I was like, I don't need to be making any enemies. I think he was trying to seduce you. No, he most certainly was not. You should have seen the stuff he was saying. Yeah, he was calling me like a nerd and a loser, and oh, you collect Pokemon, and here's Screamtail. He's meet me in the streets. I'll beat the shit out of you. And so he was doing all of those. All right, here we go. Here's a Volbeat. Here's Strudel. I kind of remember him more now. He was not a customer. He was a guy who spent time in our group, though. So he was hanging around talking. Here's Krogunk and Heracross. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, he was pissed. He was mad, dude. And got the tell. Did he say, catch me outside? How about that? He basically said that, yes. He said if I ever met him in the streets, he could beat me up so fast. I was like, He's like, oh yeah, look at my ripped abs. Ooh, Gruffy, Screamtail. It was a very, well, in the moment, it wasn't very good. It was a bit disturbing because he wanted to let me know how much trouble I was in. He was basically trying to bully me out of a pack. That's what he was doing. And I think he thought if he got more and more extreme, he was going to get that pack. Because initially he's like, well, you got to fix this. And I was like, I'm not fixing this. This is the way it was meant to be. So at first he was just kind of saying, you got to fix it. But then his language started getting really violent, like violent threats. And, I've been doing YouTube for a while, so I'm somewhat used to it. But yeah, he came back for like 3 days. Chu Calvin. Wait, did you need a new bag, Chu Calvin? Let's see. You might be in this box over here. He was angry. Ugh. Chris Abruzzo. Ah, here we are. Okay, that's a big bag. Chew Calvin, 824. Read Chew Calvin. I ordered ×3 blister packs. Ah, he ordered ×3 blister packs. That's what he's going to get. That means. All right, let me fix this. So we got your bag here, and we need 2 more blisters. Yeah, people thought it was funny. I think other people found it funny because for them, they had just missed out on a booster pack. You know, they're like, ah, dang it. Such a good prize, a whole booster pack. So for them, it was kind of like a big bummer to not get it. And then to know that the other guy didn't get it, I think for them that was satisfying. They're like, ah, it was the Logan Paul joke. So for the rest of the audience, they thought it was funny. Okay. All right. Very good. Donate all holos. Oh, perfect. Okay. It's fishy time. Oops. Don't mean to be dropping that. Flip that around. Next blister. So what do you guys have planned for Halloween? We're barreling toward Halloween. You guys got Halloweeny plans? Spooky plans? You guys coming over to my Halloween party? The Cardconomist Halloween party official? You gotta get your reservations in if you're gonna come over here. I wish we had a nice big international airport in Lake of the Ozarks. Oop. Okay. Got these. And we'll take these holos and donate them to the holo pile. Thank you. Now, 6 more packs. Snipping this. I wonder what other crazy times we had in the past. I know a really, really nasty fight I got into was with the guy who had like an Italian name. It was like Antonio something. And but the last name was like Italian, right? Actually, the other guy's name was Jose something. But so this guy was Italian named, and he was in a break. Ooh. Nice. Wo-Chien Altart. Very nice. Very cool. Check that out, guys. Wow, looks really clean, too. We hosted a lot of breaks in the past, and there would be like these lists, right? Where your name would go down on the list, and you'd get a number. Like, you'd be in spot number 7. You guys, Pseudo Wudo. Look at that. He's not Magikarp. And we were doing a break where his name should have landed, like, on spot number 7, but I ended up putting him on spot number 8 because I accidentally serviced people's PayPal orders in the wrong order. So I said, oh, we missed you. Let me go back and get you and put you on the list. So as a result of missing his turn in the PayPal list, his name went on spot number 8 rather than on spot number 7. And wouldn't you know it, spot number 7 won. And so in his mind, he should have won the break, except that I made a mistake and put him on number 8 rather than number 7. And I tried explaining to him, I said, well, if the winning spot had been 8, then I would have accidentally given you the winning spot. So really, no changes have been made in the RNG. The RNG is the same. It's a random giveaway, or not giveaway. It's a random, spot that wins. And it could have been 8, in which case I would have been putting you into the winning spot rather than the missing spot. But he could not hear that. He's like, he was super furious. That guy was really, really mad. What I ended up doing was I ended up just refunding him and saying, you're kicked out. Don't order anymore. But he and I went back and forth for a long time. And after that happened, I made a rule in the channel, which reads something like this. You can't argue with the dealer on your placement in a list. Chew Calvin. All right, Mr. Chew Calvin, let's put you in here now. All right. Oh, right, I put your bag over here. You got a big fat bag. Remember this? Grabbing these. Yeah, as a result of him, I created a rule that said the dealer decides where you start, and you can't argue with the dealer over where you start, and it might be in a spot where you're not expecting to be, And that does not matter because that's just how it works. All right. That was where that rule came from, is after that one experience. It was real nasty. But stuff like that had happened once before, a couple times, and he was just the worst example of it. And so I was like, we got to have a rule for this. Number 2. There you go. Chu Calvin. Chu Calvin, did you know you had this bag? That says 824 on it. I think you did. All right. So that's a nice fat double bag. The Antonio rule. Yeah, his first name was Antonio. I remember that much. His last name was an Italian last name. And it should be right here in the how to order cards. How to order cards. So that's a pretty old rule because that occurred years ago. Let's see. Slab away, vintage box breaks, pack breaks, heavy booster break rules. Look at all these rules, man. Live customs. Oh yeah, we had to make a live customs rule too. Oh, I don't actually see the rule anymore. Where's the rule? All sales are final. Oh, here it is. Update. Fighting with the dealer over the outcome of a reserve list will lead to you permanently being banned from entering into further reserve lists. Please be aware that the dealer will choose any starting place for you and that you cannot change that starting place. The dealer may even place you into the reserve list in an order you did not expect. That is what you're buying. You must agree to these rules to participate. I made that rule like 4 years ago. That's how old that rule is. Hathim, 5 Twilight Masquerades. You got it, Mr. Hathim. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! It's 6. Yay! All right, how's your new boyfriend, 6? Does he agree with your Pokemon card habits? Snip this over here. Snipping this. All right. Let us invade the intimate details of your life. I'm okay. I can't wait to find my girl one day. Let's go ahead and grab you a chase. I was just about to say, let's go ahead and grab you a Chase Greninja, and he was right there. Bro, look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's crazy. Hathim pulling the Chase Greninja. By the way, I mentioned to you guys, this is the last box of Twilight Masquerade, so if I get a fresh case, maybe we get a new chance for him. But yeah, there he is. You know, Mr. Hathim's a pretty big buyer. He's been with us a long time. He's got to get some hot ones too sometimes, right? Look at that. Wow. So cool, man. That's going to be a clip for sure. Here's the Applin. Haha. So if I'm not mistaken, the Greninja is still like a $500 card, isn't it? We'll open the rest of these packs and do a little research on him, see what he's doing over time, because you would anticipate him kind of going down in price over time as more and more of them get graded. But the box prices are also going up, which makes me wonder if there's going to be a reprint on Twilight Masquerade. There's Diplin. C6, that could have been you if you didn't have a boyfriend. Oh, no. 6, we're teasing you. Woo, congratulations. Toss this over here. Okay, so, let's see. Yeah, good for you, 6. I'm glad you found true love. We are. All right. We're going to say PSA 10, Twilight, Gray Ninja, 214. Now, we'll just say Twilight Greninja. That's good enough. Now, let's go ahead and check sold. Let's see what he's going for these days. So, the Twilight Greninja last sold for $525 as a 10. That's not bad. Oh, wow. October 700. That doesn't make sense. That's way over these other ones. Like, look at this. $550. I don't know why someone would pay $200 more than him. So, the Greninja is still selling for a great price. That's great. That's good to eat. Twilight Masquerade. Let me look into a potential restock on this. It is kind of pricey. What do we have on our price for the Twilight Masquerade? $6 a piece, huh? Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so... yeah, it suggests that I slightly increased the price on them, but I don't know if I want to. I don't even know if I want to buy any more of this. You guys think I should buy more Twilight Masquerade? Mr. Almost at 100K. I really am. So whenever we hit 100K, be sure to be here, okay? Make your boyfriend create an account. Well, first of all, make him subscribe so we get close to that 100K, okay? And then when we hit that 100K, be sure to be there at the giveaway stream, all right? All right, this is going to say Hathim on it. Hathim, this is a Cool Kids card, for sure. 10, 4, 24. There we go. That was crazy pull. 6 pulled that damn alt-art from PokeBruh 2. The 700 was a buy now, not showing you what it actually sold for. Well, here we are. Presumably it sold for 700. All right, put this over here. 770. Maybe somebody just felt impatient. Maybe it was somebody in the UK and they're like, I'll just buy it from somebody in the UK. All right, well, that's going to be a very good night for Mr. Thim, and now we've got a good clip, which is something I'm always looking for. I'm always looking for a good clip, everybody. At the end of the month, there's now a new Y set coming out. What Y set is that? You want to tell me about it? All right, let me go get Mr. Mike's side now. This is going to say Greninja Alt at them. 312. There goes. Dengeki Bunko. Dengeki Bunko? That's not a new set, is it? Let me look into this real fast. Dengeki Bunko, huh? No, you must be mistaken. This Dengeki Bunko set has been out for a long time. You must mean something else. Oh, the English version of Dengeki, is that what you're saying? Yeah. I never know whether to get into the English versions of card sets. I actually really just enjoy the Japanese versions. I feel like Japanese has been doing so well for us. It's basically the same artwork. There's still a lot of demand for it. It's not like the demand is lower than the English demand. And the packs are more affordable to open. It's like everything about them is better. But some people really like the English. You know, since it's like anime always comes out in Japanese first, so I don't think it bothers too many people. Here it is, Javier Arroyo, 5OP9. You got it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, the English dub, some people want it, but it's almost not necessary. Snipping this. All right. Tossing that away. Oh, konnichiwa. Oni-sama. Whoa, he's looking really konnichiwa. Here's a holo. Here's these guys. And that's a holo. And just some holos this time. Why Mr. Now like English? OP in English is good, no? I mean, OP English has sold all right, but OP Japanese sells through the roof in comparison. And the base price for the Japanese packs is way lower than the English ones. So every time I get the English ones will come with like multiple holographic cards, and they'll cost at least double what the Japanese ones cost. So it's like it's like a different product. You know, the entry level buy-in is higher for the English ones. And every time I've ever gotten English One Piece, it is always sold worse than the Japanese one. So, like, for example, people will go crazy on the Japanese ones. They'll spend like $1,000 chasing after a good card. And the English one comes out, they're already tired of it by then. They're like, I already spent $1,000 on the Japanese one. Why do I want to spend another $1,000 chasing after the English version when the cards are virtually the same? They're just in English now. So, but I mean, we've had good English sales. For example, you open a bunch of boxes and you got a great Monkey D. Luffy out of it. So, right now we have a fresh case of OP5, by the way, if you didn't know that. But yeah, we'll carry by the way, the OP6 is also, I think it's also a fresh case. I'm pretty sure it is. And, yeah, I just didn't keep buying the English ones. I really like the Japanese boxes. They just sell faster. People seem to like them a little bit better. And when you look at the cost of the manga cards, they're very similar. It's not like a huge difference in the price on the manga cards. So I find that that's also important. Although I need to check that because I don't know how accurate that is over time. But I think last time I checked, it was true. All right, Javier Arroyo. So, in the end, if the English packs cost twice as much, but the hit card only sells for twice as much, then you don't really have to open English at all to enjoy collecting it. Now, if you're playing the game, that's a totally different story. You really do need the English cards because you're trying to play the game. You're trying to build a deck. All right, give me a second. James Gary getting moved over to this box. Let me double check it, though. I want to pull the Chilling Reign Blaziken, but booster box for Chilling Reign is crazy. Yeah, you could pull them out of whatever the equivalent Korean set is. What is it? It's the Peerless Fighters or something, isn't it? It's Peerless Fighters in Korean. I think we have that on our menu. How much? So, Peerless Fighters might be called Matchless Fighters. There it is. So you can get a box of Matchless Fighters Korean for $40, and it's the same set. In fact, your odds of pulling the Blaziken are higher in that, because in Chilling Reign, what they do is they combine two Japanese sets. But if you were to just open the Japanese set where the Blaziken comes out of, you basically doubled your odds of pulling him. And the Korean set allows you to pull the artwork, but way cheaper than the Japanese set. But let me look at this real fast. PSA 10 manga OP5. All right. Doing a little research while we're live. Might as well. I mean, we're spending time together. All right. So here we have... Check this out. Are you watching this? I hope you guys are watching this. So on October 2nd, in auction, 3.4K. And that's the English one for 3.4. That's an auction. So for 3.4. But here's the interesting thing. I believe this is the Japanese one, and it just sold marked down from 3.5K. All right, so why open up the English one when the packs cost twice as much, or even 3 times as much sometimes, but you can pull the exact same card out and have it sell for a very similar price. Here is an English one. Here's a Japanese one again, right here. So the Japanese one, once again, marked down from 3.5. We don't know what it officially sold for. But again, if the packs cost twice as much in English, but the cards sell for pretty close to each other's prices, then, you don't actually have to open the, what's this, mini slab keychain. That's so funny. That's funny. But what it means ultimately is you don't have to open the English ones for just collecting, because as it turns out, there's demand for the Japanese one, and the demand's good. So I like the Japanese ones, I really do. But we can still get the English ones. I just know that overall it's just, I don't know what it is. There's just like a, you know what it is? I think this is the problem. I think you're competing with English players. So I think that's playing a big role here. The English players, they buy the set both for collecting and for playing. And so they don't buy the Japanese ones, but collectors will buy the Japanese ones. So I think that in the end, that's part of why the Japanese sets end up being a bit cheaper, because you're competing with players when it comes to the English sets. Matt Hedrick says, I'll take 3 packs of those Donkey Kong cards. So if you guys missed it, we have a brand new, well, not a brand new, let's call it a really old Donkey Kong set in the menu temporarily. It's a set I've sold before, and it sold out, and I got some more. Donkey Kong Tops, 1982. If you ever want to keep it sealed, just tell me you want to keep it sealed. I'll toss it into your bag sealed. It used to be 30 cents. We sell it for $8 now. That tells you a thing or two about how, collectibles go up in price. But here it is. Donkey Kong, 1982. So, Matt, we can leave these sealed if you ever want to leave them sealed, because they're very cool sealed. You can also grade them sealed, but if you want to open them all, we'll open them all too. All right, I like this box of them. It's a nice, clean box. Sometimes you get a little yuckier box. It's just how it is. All right, Matt Hedrick, here goes. Look, Bazooka Bubblegum, 5 cents. Wow. Times have changed, guys. This bubblegum would be $5 now. Probably not $5, but still. Maybe like $2.50. Well, if you're at the airport, $5. Wonder what happened to Bazooka Bubblegum. Out of business or something, probably. Okay, so you got your little Rancid Gum card, and it's leaked through to that one, but the third one looks nice. Okay. And what these are the playable cards. These are scratch-off cards. Look at that. Ruined, man. Oops. Over time, they just... Oh, we're zoomed out. Let's zoom in. Sorry. So over time, these just got ruined by being stuck around that gum. Forgot to mention, I need a new bag. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. So there we go. And here is... Don't get carried away. Gorillas need love too. That's a really conflicting card, because on the one hand, you've got a poor, sad gorilla, and you almost feel sympathetic to him. But then you look over here, and he's got this devious look in his eye, and he's carrying a woman away in his arm. Like, bro, you can't be stealing women. All right, here she is. It's the trickster versus the alpha male. They're both fighting for the woman. Here we are. All right. And, ooh, jump! Just like in real life. Just like in real life. Yummy gum. Okay. Hold this up. Yeah, if you want to keep the gum, have me ship you one of these sealed, okay, guys? I'm throwing the gum out. It's too gross. You don't want that in your bag anyways. All right. 3 more of these. What time is it now? It's 4:10. Nice. We had a nice long stream tonight, guys. I'm ape over Donkey Kong, the brave carpenter, because he wasn't a plumber yet. You drive me bananas. 1982, Nintendo of America. He was the brave carpenter. How crazy is that? I love how there's some video game history in these packs, you know? Okay, let's nail Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah, that one's really bad. I remember this now. Let's nail Donkey Kong. Whew. That's pretty bad. And Donkey Kong Killer, help, hands off. All right. Let's nail Donkey Kong. If you could get that to grade 10, I think somebody would buy that, because that is not a card Nintendo would approve of today. That's a crazy looking card, man. Okay. Let's crucify him. Yeah, okay. Okay. Donkey Kong trying to run off with our women. Okay, let's see. Last pack. We're having fun, right? This is fun. Okay. I'll open it from this side. Look at this nasty wax paper with nasty rancid gum. How much would you guys pay me to chew on a piece of this gum on camera? If the number was high enough, I'd consider it. But it's gotta be a high number, dude. I am not cheap. I eat some rancid gum for you guys. Okay, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. Cool. I'm gonna eat the gum. $5? Nah, pass. What am I gonna do with $5? Buy a Tootsie Roll? Help! Snort. Why is he snorting? Me luck. Okay, Donkey Kong calling and whack. Okay, Donkey Kong calling. My high score, name score. That's a cool one. Okay. Plenty of people on YouTube eating old gum. Yeah, but not your old pal Cardconomist. There we go. And besides, it's a really specific gum. It's Donkey Kong, a vintage booster pack gum. It's a very special kind of gum. There you go. All right. Plus, it'd be hilarious if I got sick, wouldn't it? You'd be like, we got him. There you go. Infinite gum hack. Infinite gum hack. Sell them packs with gum in it. Okay. Scooby Bones. Thank you for this order, Matt Hedrick. Okay. I should take Kyrus out to eat tomorrow, huh? For dinner? Where should I take her? What should we have for dinner? It's the weekend. You gotta go out to eat on the weekend. Although it gets really busy out here on the weekend. Everybody goes out to eat. Thank you, Matt. Infinite gum hack. So true. Okay. Golden Corral. There is actually a Golden Corral we can drive to. It's like an hour away. I don't know if I want to drive an hour, though, for Golden Corral. It's good, but I don't know if it's an hour of driving good. Here's PokeBruh, the Battle of Alabasta. Truly rare card from 2002. That's pretty dang old. Metapod, 45 bucks. Charizard for 16 bucks. Charizard 10 for 30 bucks. Dark Tyranitar 8. And Mega Tyranitar 9. Well, it looks like we're out of orders. Let me go ahead and do the giveaway now. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. Let's give this card out. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. It is Friday, so technically the weekend is starting. Just one more day of work, basically. It's like it's already over. Sinaf Zadigan. Here's Lurkin Lowry. Trying to remember your name. I'm just gonna put you down as AFH. Okay, AFH, Hermes, and Gavin Stewart. All right, let's roll for it. Good luck, everybody. I got a little 20-sided die, so we hand out 20 spots, and then one person gets it. Okay, you ready? Lands on. That's 10. What's 10? Pokey My Balls. Pokey My Balls is the winner. Pokey My Balls. $10, $4, $24 giveaway. I marked the giveaways. One of the things I found about abandoned cards is many of them were previously giveaways. So people don't always collect their free card. All right. Cool, man. Some people do, though. Let's go ahead and print Lindsay Pollard a fresh label. Okay. She had a missed booster slab. You don't have any more low grades to that card, do you? Oh, of course not. Lewis. She doesn't have a... she might have a box of cards over here. Yes, she does. Lindsay Pollard. By the way, how did you guys like that Kickstarter break? Would you like it if you could just buy Kickstarter booster packs anytime you wanted, instead of waiting for a break? Because I could probably sell the packs overall. Just as random packs. All right. Or we could host a whole nother box break of it. You know what I think I might do? I think I might wait and see if that business deal goes through and then sell more. And if it doesn't, we'll liquidate. We'll sell at a loss even, if necessary. Maybe I'll hold one box, though, just for the giggles. I got 2 boxes of the Kickstarter left, so that's why I got left. But yeah, more news on that would be really interesting. All right, guys, I had a lot of fun. Let me just check one more time for orders. Okay, great Thursday night, Friday morning. I'll see you guys for the Friday daytime stream. See you later, everybody. Have a nice night.